Welcome everyone here on this beautiful Saturday night in Joliet, Illinois. Yeah, I put the S on there on purpose. So the Joliet Thunder host the Lincoln Way Patriots, the undefeated Lincoln Way Patriots. Thunder tonight carry a record of 2-3, and coming off of a pretty nice win just before the holiday. See if they can put two together here. However, they're definitely going to have their work cut out for them today, going against the top team in the league pretty much. For those of you who are tuning in, just a quick apology. The game was delayed earlier due to the track meet that ran long, of course, due to some rain earlier. But the game is now going to commence in just a few minutes. The coin toss has already been taken care of. The Lincoln Way Patriots won the coin toss and chose to defer. And the Thunder will be kicking from the south and receiving on the south end to start the game in just a few minutes. But usually we don't start so early as far as the broadcast goes because we're usually running late. But this is good because we're actually, by the powers of God.
Are we putting off the kickoff? I wasn't listening.
Yeah, actually the teams have actually, they're going to be getting ready, and it looks like we're going to be starting in a few more minutes. But the Thunder's actually gone down under the stands to put on their pads, get ready. Lincoln Way, as you can see across the field, is putting their uniforms on now as we speak. But today is a pretty special day.
It is.
Pretty special day in the continuing legacy,
saga.
Continuing saga of the Thunder, as we've just inducted this week. It turns out to be 6 new members to the Hall of Fame as opposed to the standard 5, because we've introduced a new induction, I guess, title, if you will, which is the coach's pick, which we believe is a great honor to Coach Terry Thomas, and Steve has actually...
And they see the great George Sierra sitting right in front of us there.
Yeah, that's one of the Hall of Famers. But the coach's pick is something that's new. So normally we'd vote on, the Hall of Fame members would vote on...
It's a new category.
Specific. Yeah, it's really a new category.
It's a new category.
But it is essentially, for all intents and purposes, a Hall of Fame induction. So this year's class... I've had the pleasure of playing with each of them. I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but pretty much I played with everybody for a very, very long time. So this year's Hall of Fame class is actually
you got around.
Yeah, I did. First and foremost, probably the winningest, I think the winningest quarterback in Thunder history.
Who would even be close? Who would be number? Can you even name another quarterback for the Thunder?
I would say that probably the second winningest might be Bobby Jennings.
Bobby Jennings. That's
Bobby
exactly
Jennings
what I was
would
thinking.
Be probably the second. Maybe the third would be JD.
Well, who? Yeah,
it might
third,
be JD.
Third would be JD.
Yeah, but so this year's class, first ballot, by the way, George Sierra, quarterback. It's kind of funny. We're here at this stadium today inducting George into the Thunder Hall of Fame because this is the very stadium before it was turf that he set the league touchdown passing record against the Bolingbrook Bucks with something like, I want to say it was like 23 or 24.
Let me see if I can get a shot of him through this dirty, dirty window.
Yep. And then also, I believe the first year ballot, Brian Gambino, defensive tackle, who was a part of the Thunder 55-0 run.
There he is in the red.
That's it.
It is Mr. George Sierra.
Yep, George Sierra sitting next to Jimmy James, Avery Carmouche, better known as Bugsy, and Aaron Anderson to the left of George with his black hat on.
He's
he
wearing
came
a black
over.
cat?
Yeah, black cat. Meow. Also talking to Billy, one of our favorite outside backers, all around fun guys. As I was saying, Brian Gambino, another inductee this year. He played defensive tackle for the team for a very long time, coming over from the Niles Knights when they were essentially dissolved due to what's unfortunately very common in the semi-pro world, financial, constraints as
Financial woes.
Yeah, financial constraints as well as, just the
grind.
The grind and the want to win. I think, you're seeing super teams now in a lot of the pro sports where guys are kind of jumping and moving. And I will say this: we got a core group of players from a couple of different teams right around the year 2004, and that kind of kicked off the new version of the Thunder. And in my humble opinion, having been here since the very beginning, since day one, that was the most dominant version of this team. Even though from 2000, 2001, 2002, that team absolutely dominated, the 2004 to 2008 Thunder was essentially unstoppable with one hiccup, and I can explain that hiccup. However, your next inductee would be Orlando Hoye, another defensive tackle. This was a big presence, and when I say that, I mean this man was very, very large. And I don't mean large in the out-of-shape, shouldn't be playing football capacity. I mean he was very, very tall, very, very wide, and dominated at that position for a very long time. Guys had a hard time blocking this man. I was lucky enough never to have to face him because he did come over from the Chicago Chargers, and I didn't have to face him, which was a good thing in my career. Your next Hall of Fame inductee was Frank Rizzo. He also came over at the same time that you had a Brian Gambino, a Frank Rizzo, current Hall of Famer Mark Micah, Brad, I'm trying to think, Todd Duskowski. There were actually a handful of guys that came over from the Niles Knights at that point in time, and Frank Rizzo came over, played right tackle for the Thunder during that 55-0, essentially five-season reign. Last year of the CFL, undefeated champions, and for 4 consecutive years in the MSFL, undefeated champions, as well as 2 national championships thrown in there. And then last but not least, and I say that obviously tongue-in-cheek because the last inductee voted on by the players, by the Hall of Fame members, is Frank Trentadue. And Frank Trentadue is a very special person, a very special player, who ended up going from the Thunder, the Chicago Thunder at that time, last year of the CFL, ranks. Undefeated champions, played for the Thunder for a couple of seasons, was absolutely untouchable as a defensive tackle. He was so fast off the ball. He was the fastest guy I've ever seen play defensive line. He racked up statistics like crazy. He ended up playing opposite another fine individual, Tim McGill. And the reason I mention his name is because he and Frank both ended up playing with the Quad City Steamwheelers in the Arena 2 League for a short time. And then they went to the Arena. Steamwheelers? Yes, the Quad City Steamwheelers. Wow. Steamwheelers! Really cool atmosphere. We went down and watched those guys play live. It was pretty cool. And then he ended up playing actually down in Arizona for the Arizona Rattlers. I believe he played with the Georgia Forces, and that is where I believe he won an Arena Bowl, Frank Trentadue. But the Hall of Fame for the Thunder is actually about commitment to the Thunder, as well as the accolades that come with playing at such a high level at the semi-pro level. And he was just unstoppable. Unstoppable. And then that brings us to our coach's pick, which is Bugsy. I think I want to say Avery Carmouche Avery, however you'd like to say. I forget which one is first and last. We just called him Bugsy. I like to call him Scrappy Dude because no matter what, dude was up for the challenge, and he was always positive and wanted to play ball. Some of the toughest yards gained from a fullback position, some of the greatest tackles made from a special teams position, and some of the greatest speeches made in a huddle to get people's heads out of their rear ends were made by Bugsy.
Do you have an example?
Which example?
Of the
speeches?
The inspirational speech?
Actually...
Clean it up for the kiddies?
I don't. I couldn't really give you a word for word, but I can just tell you that Bugsy was one of those guys that can get you going. When you thought you didn't have anything to give, he got you going.
Terry had that.
I think he's probably most known for, I'm going to go out on a limb here, we actually knocked this team, the Lincoln Way Patriots, out of the playoffs.
Nice.
1 year.
Oh, I remember. 2014.
And Bugsy was the one who got the onside kicks.
The first one or the second one?
Both.
Both.
Actually.
That is
the
a great
second
story.
one, he slid
Yeah.
17 yards, I have to say. No, he took
Well,
off from...
You know what? I'll say this. If you want to see that, you can see it on the Joliet Thunder YouTube page.
Yes, you can.
The last 2 minutes of the 2014 Conference Championship.
They were a very good team that year as well, Lincoln Way. Still a very good team.
As they are every year.
And the Thunder at that time was kind of going through a transitional period. A lot of veterans were leaving. I think that was my first year not playing. I think I started the year, played the first game or two, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Just couldn't physically do it anymore. However, that game with the 2 onside kicks toward the end and that one that he got, literally he slid under people and got that ball, which just sent the team into a frenzy. Again, he didn't have to say anything, but he inspired everyone to play harder for that last few minutes of that game and ended up getting the victory and then losing in the championship game. So both teams now. So those are, just to recap, those are your Hall of Fame inductees. George Sierra, Brian Gambino, Orlando Hoye, Frank Rizzo, Frank Trentadue, Bugsy, Avery Carmouche is how I'm going to say it until he tells me differently. But he, again, I'm just thinking about that play. That was so awesome. But those are your new inductees. We're going to do a presentation at halftime as far as, saying their names out loud, and hopefully, they'll get a nice applause from the people that have come in this evening to watch the game. And just to kind of reiterate, the night here is beautiful. It's actually beautiful outside. And I wish we had some breeze in this booth other than this little fan behind us.
I know.
And,
I know. I
and
mean,
it's actually someone's son waving a little
I love
Oriental
kids,
fan.
but he's got to go.
Right.
He's not fast enough.
But this should be an interesting game. If Lincoln Way continues on, they are looking to finish, obviously, complete their undefeated quest in the league this year. And right now, the Thunder, again coming off of a win against the Rush, are looking to end that streak. I was down on the field before the game talking to some of the guys, very upbeat, very confident, and I had to give praise to offensive coordinator Dante Washington for the game he called last game, because I thought he did an incredible job of keeping the defense kind of off balance with, obviously, the passing and running attack, keeping them honest, but also keeping them... Oh, got a roaster. Can you hand that to me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, who is this? Sorry, I was just handed a roster that doesn't match. One guy's wrong.
Already.
Josh Falk, number 19. Sorry. Everyone listening, sorry.
There's a mute button. You could just mute it and then scream.
Yeah, but then I don't want to. So why? Okay, who's that music coming from?
Arthur is playing that.
That's awesome. So I made the comparison, just so you guys know, I made the comparison to one of the Hall of Fame inductees this year, Orlando Hoye, that I said that he looks like a very large George Clinton. And just happened to be playing.
Are we playing some George Clinton right now?
That's awesome. And that's enough for your pregame. The national anthem will now be played, and the teams will get underway. Hopefully today is going to be a very nice, positive game for the Thunder. I'll be removing my headset. No, I won't. Where is it? Where is it?
You can't hear it, but we are playing the national anthem right now.
And the Rockets red glare,
Thank you, Joe.
in the air, gave proof through the night that our flag.
Of course, I can't see the flag because the post is in the way. There we go.
It's okay.
There we are.
Yeah. All right. Just about to get underway here.
I am still getting the scoreboard together.
Excuse me.
You're welcome.
So I hear that there's this beautiful bug going around that everybody's been getting lately. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but I just had that as well. So I just got over the flu-ish type of thing. I had a really bad cold, chest cold, flu-y type symptoms for a few days a week and a half ago, and my chest has been congested ever since. Isn't that awesome? Gotta love it. So the just so you know, the team website or the league website has the Lincoln Way Patriots at 5-0, and the Joliet Thunder at 1-3. Yeah. So.
I said, really? That's interesting.
Well, hold on. I thought that the.
Well, maybe they're not counting our preseason game. Don't understand.
Well, it looks like we may have been misled with the coin toss. It looks like the Thunder is actually going to kick off to the Lincoln Way Patriots. Kicking from the south. Let's see if we can get a couple of those kicks like we got in the last game. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. That guy was kicking the ball, kicking the snot out of the ball. And I can't see any numbers on the jerseys.
And I will have the scoreboard up in just a minute.
There's your kick. Received cleanly. Brought down by a couple of Thunder players at the 21, maybe the 22-yard line. They give him forward progress. The return was by number 21,
Boy,
Robert Riley.
This half shadow, half sunlight is really
Right.
playing havoc, wreaking havoc here with my
Wreaking havoc.
with my camera.
So the Thunder are huddling way far away from the ball, but that's all right. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 21-yard line. Thunder defense out there right now. I'm looking. I still don't see number 27. Is Zach Peterson okay, Ivan? Do you know?
Don't know.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Zach.
I don't know that he'll be here today.
He's actually, there is a number 27 on the field, but I don't believe that's Zach.
I have heard that he may not be here. He's not going to be here today, actually.
Okay. I mean, there is a 27 on the sideline, but I don't believe that to be him. And the Patriots in their normal spread open formation. Ooh, offensive guard move. That's going to be a nice little penalty against the Lincoln Way. This will bring us to a 1st down and 15. So, don't know if he was nervous. Probably not, but defensive linemen like to think so.
Because that's how they are.
Yeah. So I can't see that quarterback's number. Can you see that number? No, we've got number 3 in the backfield, which is Speedy, Brian Pisciano. He's fast. He came out and played with Thunder 1 year. Speedy. Back to pass. Going over the top. And intercepted by the, oh my God! It was intercepted, and then the ball was then bounced up into the air. Number 1 caught it and has continued on to the end zone. I don't know. They're actually gonna. We have a referee calling it down, and then that was interesting. What a way to start the game.
Yeah, I think they were blowing the whistle on that one.
What a way to start a game. Oh my goodness.
Is
That was
that
crazy.
Is the back judge there the one that blew the whistle? Because he's calling for the ball right now.
Yep, Ricardo Williams. So I think they're going to call it an incomplete pass, or he was down.
Well, they're running
Because
it
it looked
past.
to me. I don't know. The way it looked to me was as if it was actually caught and then bounced up.
Oh, we have a discussion going here.
So we've got 2 referees meeting. They're waiting for the oldest referee to make his way, so he can join in. I think he's just texted his opinion into the referee. Sorry. Okay, so to recap, that was a crazy play, just so everybody out there knows. You've got a pass, a deep pattern, which the cornerback stepped in front of the receiver. They were battling a little bit of hand fighting. The ball looked to be intercepted. Both players hit the ground. The ball then bounced up into the hands of number 4, 5, whatever, and he took it. But they're calling it incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down and 15 for the Patriots after a pretty darn good play by Felix Davina. That's a pretty damn good play, man. I don't care what anybody says. So I should have remembered now. Number 11, quarterback, is Ricardo Williams. He also played for the Thunder for a short time.
Excuse me for the. Can you hit me?
And the offensive tackle moved. That left tackle jumped, stood up in his stance. So that's 2 false starts and called a touchdown, which was
a
called
weird
back.
play.
And a very crazy play at that. That is insane. I can't believe that that happened. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 20. Excellent position for a defensive end. Unless, of course, the offense decides to do something crazy. Like throw it to the defender and then catch it on the deflection and take it for a touchdown.
I'm gonna just let the actual clock is at 4:26.
Williams is back. He's actually going to keep it and decides to run. He is knocked out of bounds at about the 29. Should be about 3 yards short of the first down.
Oh, he just shoved a Thunder player on the sideline. He just shoved a Thunder player on the sideline. And the Thunder players are actually the ones calming it down.
Yep. Well, again, there's unfortunately there's familiarity there.
Yeah, it looked like somebody jawed at him.
Yeah, there's also
players.
I'm going to say a little bad blood. It's a little bit of bad blood because of the way he left. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 4 for the Patriots now.
Oh, 3rd down and 3. I should write that down, huh?
That's okay. 3rd and 3. That was a pretty decent run by Williams.
I have the yardage wrong. Uh-oh, what's the call here?
No, they're discussing something. I don't know exactly what they're talking about, but obviously it's not a traveling. Kidding.
It looks like head coach Carlos Craig is wanted clarification on something.
There were 2 false starts.
And he got it. And a weird play. Sounds like a
crazy
Christmas
play.
song.
Yeah. It was a false start, crazy play, false start, run. So it's 3rd down, guys.
Oh, and the clock. I have the clock way off because I forgot to stop it for that little whatchamacallit there.
It's okay. I think the longer we do this, we'll get another guy in here to work the actual.
Hopefully. We got to run up the right side.
A little draw up the middle. Not even a draw. Direct handoff taken down by about 8 Thunder defenders, which brings up a 4th down and 4 for the Patriots. It looks like they're bringing on their punting team. Excellent defensive series there, even though you really didn't have to do much when the offense shoots themselves in the foot.
Twice.
But, hey, we'll take it. I mean, we'll take a couple of penalties to kind of push you back a little bit.
Hold it with the stop, 4th down.
Hey, the clock is right. Okay.
So who do we got back here to receive? Number 8, Damon Rogers. Number 8, David Rogers back to receive this punt. And that is a large punter. Just saying.
Looks like we got a decent crowd out here.
Right. And the Thunder actually have too many guys. Oh, he just left the field. 25 came off the field. So last thing you want to do is, after a good defensive series to start the game, is to give the ball back to the offense because you can't count. So. Or be offsides. 41.
Oh, looks
okay.
like, and there's a penalty. We all saw it. I bet you he runs this one back.
And there was a penalty on the field, unfortunately, and this is going to be a great return. But it's all for naught because it's coming back as the kicker was either roughed or run into. So it will be Lincoln Way ball.
He was definitely run into. If I could only find the – there we go. Yeah,
it's a roughing call. Yep, it's a roughing. I don't know if you remember, but we made the comment that the Thunder special teams were getting to the kicker in the last game, but they were doing a great job of avoiding not getting the penalty for a roughing or running into. And this is not the start you wanted after
great
a great first defensive series. But again, it'll be 1st and 10 now for Lincoln Way as the shadow starts to get further and further over the field, which I'm sure is making it a little easier on your camera focus.
Yep. Yeah, you pronounced it a little bit wrong, but it's okay. It's all right.
Nope. I see a couple of other Thunder legends in the stadium here.
Did he just call a timeout by somebody, or?
I believe he's asking for an explanation as to why the ball is being moved.
He don't need no explanation. He don't need no talk.
So I would need I would need also clarification on the rule. I would need to know why the ball is being actually moved 15 yards.
Why isn't it being? Why? Why not? Mr. 25 years. Why not? You know, in Russia, the ball moves you.
I mean, I know the rule says it should be moved because it's a 15-yard penalty. It's a personal foul, essentially. But I would just still need clarification, just to give my team a rest. Be like, hold up, man. Well, 1st and 10 now from the 44. A fake handoff. Hands up, guys. Carter Williams throws the ball into panic. Incomplete pass. It'll be up a 2nd down and 10. I just saw Nico Miller and
is that Ricardo
Andrew
Williams at quarterback?
Yes.
He's very active on the threads.
Yeah, I heard that he talks a lot of shit.
Smack. Oh, hey. Ooh.
Stuff.
Ooh.
Stuff.
What
Sorry.
is it?
Ish.
He talks a lot of it.
He talks lots of it.
Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that again.
Well, as I was going to say before the last play,
we can't do that. By the way, we can't do that on YouTube.
We've got almost the whole offensive line
We
here.
could say whatever we want on YouTube.
Just so you know.
We're just trying to be nice.
We've got almost the whole national championship type of offensive line here. So it's 2nd and 10 now. And the Patriots, they love this wide open offense. Handoff again. Taken down, a gain of 2 on the play. Be down a 3rd down, actually, and 8. The 46-yard line.
What line? What's the yardage? 46.
Yes. And that was looks like that was a Ricky Harris run. Nice. I wish I could say his name right. Number 3, Speedy. I know that's his nickname. They call him Speedy. Pisciotti.
Piscotti.
Prosciutto. Bruschetta. So now we got a 3rd down and 8 for Lincoln Way. Let's see if the Thunder can step up here, force another punt, and not hit the punter this time. That would be great. Thanks, guys. Pass over the middle.
Nice play.
Ooh, brought down by number 3.
That was a very good pass.
Frazier. That's a nice little gain. Taking advantage of the wide open middle of the field. You know, when you spread the offense out like that, that's kind of what you're looking to do. Is you're trying to either force the defense to soften up and play more of a zone, and then you'll have pockets like that in the middle, or you force them to play man, and either way, you're going to have soft pockets all over the defense.
Well, you know, I did notice that the deepest guy the Thunder had was at like about 10 yards. Uh-oh, we got a timeout.
And we got a timeout. Where? On the field. Oh, sorry. It's my ode to the Bears. And this timeout brought to you by Scouts Honor Productions. Anytime you're doing something and you want to put on film, why don't you go to www.shpfilms.com if you're looking to film yourself going to the bathroom.
I will record anything from anniversaries and bar mitzvahs
But you don't do weddings.
to weddings and xylophones.
But you don't do weddings.
I don't do
thought.
weddings, actually.
Yeah, never mind the weddings things. He films divorces, though, which I've seen a couple. Those are great.
Those are really fun.
Those are awesome.
Those are fun.
The mediation.
Yeah.
Well,
when they
remember that time with the lady that wanted the guys, all of the. I can't even say it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we can say it because
Yeah.
it was very personal items. Some
Yeah.
very personal items.
I just don't know what he was going to do. He can't write it.
Yeah, it's
stupid.
ridiculous.
I don't get it.
I really like when they went down to the Warrior Challenge.
Yeah.
Because that's it's really unfair sometimes.
Well,
but
I mean, even
most
though
if you look around most couples our age, the women still work out and the guys don't.
right.
So
yeah. Well, the dad bod is in.
The dad bod,
I've
yeah.
almost perfected it.
You're pretty close. You're pretty close.
yeah.
I just looked at you. I just looked you up and down like I just met you at the bar.
That's all you- and don't lick your lips when you're looking me up. And
I know
down.
it's hard
That's insane.
to not do that.
So here we are now, Lincoln Way with the first
We
and
have to
10
be
in
careful.
Thunder territory.
We have to be very careful.
We are being very careful.
We have to be carefuler.
Ooh, immediate pressure.
Oh, big
nicely
sack.
done. Big sack by Josh Falk. I got to talk to him before the game. I met him for the first time today. Good kid.
Good,
Real
nice
nice
guy.
kid.
Nice
And
guy.
you know what? He reminds me so much of a young Zach Peterson in the way he talks. It honestly does. Zach is a little crazier. But yeah, that's a good kid and a hell of an athlete. So, and that's a 6-yard loss on the play. Excellent. Actually, more than that. What is that? How many is that? 1, 2, 3,
What's the yardage?
4, 5, 6, 7-yard loss. Oh my God. Whew, it'll bring up a 2nd and 17 for the Lincoln Way Patriots. And I don't like teams that do the white numbers with the white jerseys because my eyes are bad and I'm old and I can't see the number. I can see the outline, but it just looks like somebody wrote with red marker on their jersey. So, be a 2nd and very long for Lincoln Way. The Thunder defense so far actually looks really good. There was movement again on the offensive line, but they didn't call that one. Hands up. Sorry, I'm saying hands up.
Good
because
pass.
the defenders need to put their hands up in order to keep the passes, the low passes from. Ugh. So that was an excellent pickup there. Nice patch, nice pass. We got number 11 there, slow to get up. Actually, he's wobbly. I think he needs to come off the field right now.
Yeah, the ref is pointing at him.
Yeah. He can't even. He's having a hard time running straight. He's
Yeah.
like, he's like, I think I'm gonna do a high five here, kind of. So it'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Patriots now at like the 4.5, 5-yard line of the Thunder. So that was a nice little pass across the middle. There was a nice block that was set up for him, and then on the tackle, number 11 there, Keyshawn.
I'm about 10 seconds off on the.
Yeah, Keyshawn
clock.
came in to make the tackle and ended up getting his bell rung a tad bit. So I think he needs to sit down and maybe take a few plays off.
And I forgot to change it. What are we at? 1st and 5?
So, yeah, we're actually 1st and goal now.
First
and goal inside the 5. So, come on, defense. Step up, boys. Come on now. Excellent pressure again.
Ooh, that was very close.
Great attempt. Pass is incomplete. Just bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good play.
Luckily, he dropped it. Unfortunately, the defender was nowhere near him, so it's not like it was a good play for the D. But those are harder. You know, when you're inside the 5 and you've got a pass-happy team, it's hard to cover those guys when they make those quick breaks to the outside, especially a timing pass like that. The pressure was there. See if they can corral him, keep him inside the pocket a little more, and then it'll be great. So, 2nd down and goal. Speedy switches sides. Says, I like this side better. I like to run on the left. Immediately takes off. They go for the slant. Incomplete pass. And brought down with a little bit of prejudice.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd
So it'll be a 3rd down and goal for the Patriots. And I'm wondering now, I'm looking at the stadium lights, they don't seem to be flickering at all, so I'm hoping that somebody's going to remember to turn them on. Turn them on shortly, because the darkness is coming. So today we actually have someone in the booth next to us. The Patriots broadcast team is also doing the game. And I'm sure theirs is a lot better than ours, because I suck at this job.
They're professional.
Well, he thinks he is.
We're just dudes.
Yeah. There's a couple guys who like talk about the foosball, because, you know, that's how we do. Somebody's got to cover that back out of the backfield. Put your hands up. My goodness. Another incomplete pass brings up a 4th and goal. Let's see what the Patriots decide to do. No flag on the play.
Oh,
there's no flag on the play.
Nope, little piece of garbage. Thought it was a flag.
So that'll bring up another 4th. Let's see if we can return this punt here. You think they'll punt?
I do. I think they'll punt. They're punty.
I mean, you know.
They're very punty.
Anytime you have a chance to pin the other team deep, I say go.
Do it.
I say do it.
Do it. Nothing like a 99-yard drive. Bunch of punts.
Bunch of punts over here. Yeah, I'm looking down in the stands now. We've got a couple of more people that have shown up. I think I mentioned it before, but Nico Miller and big Andrew Short. Those guys came over from Lincoln Way, actually.
Now,
played
did you
for the
call him
Thunder.
big because his last name's Short?
No, it's kind of funny. His name is Andrew Short, but he's 6'7".
Nice.
He played tight end, and then he actually moved in and played offensive tackle for the Thunder a few years back.
We got a pitch and a
Ooh,
reverse.
we got a reverse. Oh, my goodness. And he scores. Wow, a little trickery there inside the 5.
That's what happens when you have a very aggressive defense.
So, 7 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Patriots have taken the lead, but they earned it. I got to say they earned it.
They did.
Thunder defense did not allow them to do anything easily in that play, and it took a little bit of trickery in order to get that ball in the end zone. I'm not sure if they have a curve or not, so it looks like they're going to go for 2. But that was a nice little run. I have to admit, I don't like it because it's against my guys, but hey, whatever. Also in the stands, I see now Tony Patak, the Hall of Fame co-founder / winningest offensive coordinator in Thunder history, sitting next to Ray Rudnick, who was also a Hall of Fame offensive tackle. Ray's a pretty special guy. He is also the Thunder legal team, if you will.
He's the Thunder lawyer.
Yep. Untimed and nice reaction. So that 2-point conversion is no good. So at the end of the first quarter here, 7:44 actually left, halfway through the first quarter, the Patriots lead 6-0.
Does anyone have any Windex? This is the filthiest window.
I know. What's up with that? Ooh-wee. What up with that? I don't think that helped. I think I just I think it just spooched it and made it worse.
You can see my reflection in the window there.
I made it more worse than it was.
Did you make it worse ever?
Yeah. More bad at her.
Irregardless of how clean it is?
Oh, dude, don't say that. I hate that. I hate that. Irregardless. No. No, no, no. You know what we need?
Ice cream?
Window washer.
We need a window washer.
Yeah.
Let's get one of the, let's get George Sierra to do it. Let's get George Sierra to do it, yeah?
Yeah.
Mr. Quarterback, Mr.
Say
Mr. Winningest quarterback.
We can call him up here. Say, George, come up.
Come here, buddy.
You guys
come
want to
here.
interview me? No. Can you clean that window?
Get that window right there.
Gracias, ay amigo.
It's not dirty on the inside. It's dirty on the outside.
Yeah.
Just like us. All right, me. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you speechless.
Nope.
So do I start it on the kick or on the reception? I'm not talking to you, Arthur. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the clock starts on the reception. Ball is actually picked up by number 8, by number 8 at the 8, I believe. Ooh.
And he decided to run right at a guy.
Yep.
For some reason.
It's all right. Not a bad little return. Brings the ball up to about the 21-yard line. They give him forward progress. It should be at the well. They're going to place it right at the 20. I don't agree with that. I think he was tackled and
sign a petition
there. So the Thunder take over, 1st and 10 at the 20, and number 74 is a very large offensive lineman. So,
For the Thunder?
yes,
I believe that 79 or
74.
I don't even see a
He's very wide. So let's see who's
Oh, there he
snapping today.
is.
Let's see how those snaps go today. I was actually down on the field before the game as well, talking with Dante Washington, and just gave him a little tidbit for his center. His center actually seems to want to fire the ball on the shotgun snaps with a lot of authority, and picks his butt up in doing so, which causes bad snaps. That's something we need to pay attention to today. My apologies. But yeah, hopefully he keeps his butt down, because those snaps were not good. Ooh, pass right off the line. Nicely done. Caught by number 9. And that's not Josh Falk. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm going to say that's Brian Jackson.
So what did he get on that? About 6? 5?
Brian Jackson, number 9. So, it's a good gain of 5. Good gain of 5. So it'll be a 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5 for bad guys. You know, this is a hard thing to do when you're I'm so used to the talking part of it, where doing a game, and this is how many weeks now? 3-4 weeks we've done this. It's hard for me because I want to talk through the whole play when I don't have to, because we have video. Timeout called by Drew Fendrich. They're going to talk about something. But it's kind of hard because I'm used to, like, kind of a radio type of call where I want to tell you everything that's happening, but I don't have to tell you everything that's happening because you can see it.
Well,
I'm
you
going
know,
to try and tone it down a little bit.
Mr. Don Wadowitz is very good at, he actually does that. He does the radio call when we do the championship games for the MSFL.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I think I'd like that a little more, but that's okay. We're doing the YouTubes. There's Jimmy Law waddling down the
I'm
track.
switching off here. I'll be,
Yep. Don't anybody be worried about it too much, but
what do we got? 2nd and 4?
so 2nd and 5 right now. 2nd and 5 from the
Oh, no. It
25.
looks like you got to, like. Yeah,
They did give him the 26. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, long 4, short 5.
Oh. I did not realize they were going.
So, is that? Yeah, that is so. And the pass
It was complete.
was complete. However, I believe with the defensive offside, you get the 1st down, irregardless.
Oh, there is a flag.
Yep. Yeah, it is an encroachment on the defense, and if the offense did move, that would definitely be a reaction to the defender standing right in the gap and firing across the ball. But he did. He was about 1.5 yards off the ball, past the ball before the snap.
So what do we got? 1st and 10, right?
So number 6 for your Patriots is also Lorenzo Hood, who played with the Mustangs, the Chicago Mustangs, and then played with the Thunder for a short time in the last couple of years, and now he's with the Patriots.
Season.
Actually, 1 season. You're right. Sorry.
Oh.
And we've got another penalty, defensive offsides. Again. And that's actually the way he plays. If you watch, he's the guy that actually he will step up and stand over the ball, pretty much, and try to entice the offense to move.
Oh, it's on the offense.
Illegal formation? Or we're just lining up offsides completely. That's awesome. So I guess that's against the Thunder this time. So it'll be a 1st down and 15. So far, though, I think we're beating them in penalties, because penalties are like golf. You want less. So we're still in the lead. We've only got 1.
What are we on, the 25?
So, yep. 26. 26. They are 1st and 15 now from the 26. That's got to be on the defense, too. Come on. He came across the ball. I
Boy,
believe
this
that
is-
every offensive lineman has the right to protect himself.
Oh,
And they call it on the offense, of course. So I'm just going to say it. That's what they do. They want to be that aggressive. They want to be that aggressive on the line. They're going to make you try to jump every time. As an offensive lineman now, you got to hold your water. You have to be steady in your stance, and you wait for the snap of the ball. Because I guarantee you, if you do that, these guys will be offsides at least a half a dozen times today.
I did not fix the scoreboard.
So
there.
now it's a first down and 20. Yay! First down and 20, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever happened to the little window with the other camera on the scoreboard thing?
It was a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Ooh, pass incomplete from Fendrich to Kennerson. Fendrich to Kennerson, incomplete. That would have been a nice little gain of 5 yards, but oh well.
I don't understand how I'm off by this much on the clock. So what do we got? Second and what?
Second down and 20.
What yardage are we on?
We are at the 20-yard line, kind of just short of the 21. It's in between, 20 and a half, 20 and a half. Empty backfield. Oh, I hate that. There's no protection for the quarterback. Go on two, guys. Go on two. Fredericks escapes the rush. Throws across his body, incomplete. So it'll bring up a third down and 20.
No, I know what's going on.
Well, got a lot of people that have shown up today. And there's Big O. Hall of Famer Orlando Hoye talking to Stephen. I was going to say his, I was going to say his other name, but I'm not going to. Stephen Gervis.
I don't know his other name.
Steve does. Steve will tell you.
I'll ask him. Hey,
he has a very is it orthodox name? It's okay.
You could call it that.
There's a big cushion on that top side of that receiver. He's playing him. He's definitely 10 yards off. So this might be a situation where you've got to set up.
There we go again.
Prior to the snap, penalty marker on the field. Delivery signal, false start against the offense. 5-yard walk-off, move the ball back to the 16-yard line.
Another false start on the offense. Moves him back again.
Hate to say it, but this is
this is not good.
This happens a lot in practice too.
False starts?
Yep.
In practice?
Yep.
Well, if you're going to practice false starts, that's what you're going to do in the games. You know what they should do? They should practice not false starting in the practice. Then they'll be fine.
I don't think they're practicing false starts.
Oh,
Who called the
what you
timeout?
just said. Thunder called their timeout. I think they just used their last timeout of the first half.
They
Last
sure
timeout
did.
of the first half. Head coach Carlos Craig wants to get in there and say, "Listen, stop it.
It's really this is really a
Do us all a favor.
This is a
Stop.
symptom of not showing up to practice.
Well, I mean, this is nothing new. Obviously, this is nothing new in the world of semi-pro. Practices usually consist of
8 guys.
8. I would say 5 of the 8 are probably the hardcore guys. 3 guys rotate in and out.
Yeah,
and then,
it's always a different of the 3.
Yeah, the spring practices are usually when you get like the 30 to 40 guys because, this is going to be a different year. Yeah. And then everybody gets in and they settle into that same old semi-pro mentality of, you know what, man, I'm just going to show up and play.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good. Can't run a screen pass because the timing is messed up. You can't run any kind of real, timing plays because you don't work on timing. And when you don't work on timing, guess what? Doesn't work. So, third down and I don't even know how many yards. 507 yards to go.
Third down in Cook County.
Yeah. Nice pass.
Grab.
It's a nice pass. It's a good, very good gain of about 20 yards. Unfortunately, they're 5 yards short of the first. So Brian Jackson with that catch. No, that'll bring up a 4th down and 6. Looks like a 4th down and 6. Which, hey, after being, a 3rd and 25.
What are they on the 20?
Yeah. They're
35.
actually at the. I'm sorry. It
36.
was a 20-yard, pretty much a 20-yard, 19-yard,
I know,
20-yard pass.
you and the Mets.
I was thinking that.
You and the Mets are not good.
Yeah, I hate that. Why you gotta all be all animated and stuff, man? 1 yard plus 2 yards.
Hey,
equals
the stadium lights are on.
3 yards. Yes. Ball is kicked short to the left side. And oh man, you got to keep going and pursue that because you got a chance to hit 21 and knock his helmet right off if you keep coming on that. They slow down. When you're covering a kick like that, you got to be. I almost said the bad word out. You got to be testicles out. That's even worse than the other word I was going to say. Why did I say that?
Return to the 43-yard line.
You got to be manhood out, man.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
So it'll be a first down and 10 for the Patriots at the at their own 43-yard line.
I got it as 44. What is the matter with you people?
Well, it's okay. Doesn't matter.
God.
What you have, what matters is what the referees have.
Could they just play in the middle of the field here? Because it looks great on camera.
Man, it's actually beautiful out here right now. Right here
Right
now.
here is nice.
So, first and 10. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, defense. We need an interception here. And you can't intercept that pitch. Ooh, bad angle.
Ooh.
That is Speedy running up the left sideline there. He's good. That guy's actually really good.
Number 3, Brian Pascasio takes the pitch.
So that would be Bryant Pascasio, better known as Speedy, who just took it off the left side. That dude is really cool. Actually, I've had many a conversation with him over the years. He's a good guy and a hell of an athlete.
And they are in the 38, I believe.
Yeah, now they've crossed into Thunder territory. They first had at the 38 of the Thunder. You know, I don't like the. I'm just going to say this. I realized that in order to save a few bucks, the uniforms had to have the name of the people that made it and also the shirts. But the local boys, wow.
You like it or you don't like it?
Yeah, I don't like
Oh, the logo?
the local boys.
Logo. Right? Is that what you're telling me?
Yep. I do not like.
Green eggs and ham?
Yep. I mean, I like the fact that it's there, that those guys
They
took
did
care
good
of
work.
the team. But very nice. Oh,
Oh,
bad
we
snap,
got a
high
bad
snap.
snap.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
It's still loose.
Ball is still
And
loose,
the
and then it's
Patriots have picked it
recovered
up.
by the offensive line. I don't know about anybody else, but from what I just saw, not sure. So during a situation like that, Ricardo Williams actually reached down for the ball. The defender grabbed him by the helmet and pulled his head up. I don't know if that should be penalized or not in today's game, given the fact that they are watching that more and more closely. But regardless, Lincoln Way,
Irregardless.
yeah, Lincoln Way maintains possession of the ball. They actually lost a good chunk of yardage there. So was that 13-yard loss? Whew. Wow. Brought them back into their own territory. I think they just like operating on this side of the field. Gives them more room to work with. Not. Let's see what happens here. Come on, D. Step up, boys. Hands up. Ooh, I thought that guy was going to make the tackle, and it was a referee.
Wow.
Ricardo Williams with the keeper. Right up the middle. Veered to
That
the
was
right.
uncalled for.
And as I said.
That was uncalled for. He should not have
As I
done
said,
that.
they had more room to work with, unfortunately. So that gives the Patriots a 12-0 lead here with 2 minutes left of the first quarter. I'll be honest, I am sure the defensive coaching staff right now is reeling because that should never happen.
Yeah.
Should never, ever happen. Unfortunately, it does, and it just did. But that shouldn't ever happen.
That was quite something else.
Yeah. I mean, up the middle like that. Where is the pursuit? And
It was
honestly,
he showed
my
some
eyes were
pretty
playing.
good speed too.
Yeah,
That was
well,
pretty
no,
fast.
he is a fast player.
Yeah.
He is a fast player. He should be because he talks so much stuff that he needs to get away from people. So Yeah, this is a completely biased broadcast, by the way.
Completely
If you haven't
100%.
gassed, if you haven't gassed, it's a completely like thunder-centric, thunderific.
Timeout on the field, charge the Patriots.
The Patriots call a timeout on their extra point. Why?
Not sure.
Ah, they want to say, you guys want to kick it? No, man, I don't want to kick it. You sure you don't want to kick it? I don't want to kick it. Can we kick it? Yes, we can. Can we kick it? Yes, we can. And then they're like, well, we don't have a kicker. And he's like, well, then don't kick it. And he's like, all right, well, cool. I'm not going to kick it then. Now the referee, Steve's going to go out there. The referee's like, hey, man, you see they got ribs on sale over here at the Piggly Wiggly? Shut up. Do they really? Yes. Yes, they do. We're going to get some
Over
ribs.
there?
Over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Here's some money. I got nothing in my pocket.
Extra barbecue sauce. You're kidding me.
I'm all,
Not kidding, bro. Extra.
so that's over there.
Right there.
That one?
That
Yeah.
guy right there. He's got him. He's got riblets in his pants. Riblets.
Not the guy
Yes.
on the right, the guy on the left.
Right.
They're
Yeah,
this big.
Oh.
You know it.
You know it's a full slab, bro. It's a full slab of ribs, man. Don't even play around. All right, man. You know what we're going to do after the game? You and me. We're going to rub it all over our bodies and love each other. Some barbecue sauce.
I got
heaven.
one. I got
All
one
right,
under my
fine.
shirt right now. I'm gonna
This
walk
just
off
got
with it.
awkward, and I'm leaving. Okay, fine. We don't have to rub it on each other.
Steve looks like he's smuggling ribs right now.
I think, you know, the larger a man you are, the lighter, the darker your shirt should be. Not the light.
You don't want it to be casting shadows anywhere on there.
Which is why you never see me wearing anything that remotely resembles like white, yellow, even bright red. Oh, yeah. Extra point right now. Pitch out. He's throwing. He wants to throw. He's not throwing. He hasn't thrown it. He's tackled.
Don't celebrate. That was a 2-point conversion.
Right. Well, the point after attempt failed. So the game is actually now 12-0. Patriots. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And we do know that there's actually ribs on sale.
Is there really ribs on sale? No, we are not the stadium announcers.
We have a young Gervis in the house.
We're live right now. You're
Yeah.
interrupting our broadcast.
You're on the internet right now.
Right now.
Right now. What's up? What do you need? Do you want a cup of water?
We have nachos and pizzas. So if you're listening on YouTube, come to Joliet.
You want us to say nachos and pizza now?
Because we have nachos and pizza.
Tell him. For those of you that are actually in the... For those of you that are not here, driving by in your car right now.
You should not be watching YouTube
Right.
while you're driving, by the way.
You shouldn't, but if you're listening, come on in. Get some nachos and pizza. What I would do, and I'm an expert at this, I would take a piece of pizza, put nachos, cheese, jalapenos, then another piece of pizza, make a pizza, nacho, cheese, jalapeno sandwich, and then eat that twice. And the kick, low line drive kick, fluttering kick. Picked up by number 8 once again.
Let me just run into this guy.
Yeah. Oh, switches direction. Never want to do that. You got to pick a lane and go. Still going. And that looked like my puppy when I'm trying to catch her in the backyard. He was just like, odd, I'm going to say it.
Why don't you go stand in the end zone and say, I got a treat. Maybe we'll get a
Oh,
touchdown.
do you think it'll work?
No. But I'm desperate.
Nope. Well, Thunder will take over now. 1st and 10 at the 18 and a half yard line.
Make
Let's
up
see
your
if the
mind. I'm
offense
writing
gets something
stuff down
together.
here.
See if the offense gets something going now. Did they even try to run the last series? I don't think they did. I think it's been all
Nope.
full spread offense pass, which means Carlos Craig is probably calling most of the plays right now.
No, he does not actually. They are all on Dante Washington.
Well, Dante's style is a little more traditional, where he likes to run the ball a little bit more.
Rub?
So, run.
Oh, run.
Run. He does rub it, but that's purely a
That's a personal
superstition
preference.
thing.
Superstition.
Yes.
For good luck.
He likes to rub the ball
What, you guys want to win? Rub the ball.
with canola oil. Yeah. How you feeling?
This is an unfortunate side effect of minor league football here.
And Drew
We have to
Fredericks-
get the ball into the game.
Yeah, the ball, I think the Thunder ball is on the other sideline.
Yep, he got it. He's got it now.
Well, he's got a ball. I don't think it's the ball. Is that the one he likes to hold?
Let me see.
Obviously.
Nope, it is not. They're tossing it back.
Well, I mean,
We have limited funds at this level. We only have 3 balls to play with,
We also have limited balls at this level.
and we only have 3 balls to play with, and only
3.
one of them's a football.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you're aware of this, but you know that Adolf Hitler played with 1 ball?
he did. He only played with 1 ball.
Yep.
He used it for everything: soccer, football,
Everything.
basketball.
That guy was nuts.
I used to think he was crazy.
Actually, that guy was nut.
The guy was nut. Oh, this is exciting. This excitement brought to you by Scouts Honor Productions.
Ooh.
You can
Scouts
visit us
Honor.
on the web, on the MySpaces, on the
I'm utterly
on the
confused.
Friendster.
See, this is something you never see.
This is not a TV timeout. This is a where's my ball timeout.
This is like, man, you all keep taking my ball on your own sideline. and
He's got it.
that's not
He's
cool.
got it. He found it. He just tossed it to the ref.
That's the best pass I think he's thrown yet.
Hi-oh, put-on-punch. Sorry, Drew.
Just kidding, Drew.
We're just ripping you a new one, Drew. What's the play? Everybody's like, what's the play,
What's a
man?
good
Just
catch?
get open. Just get open.
What's the play? I want you to run to the garbage can. Or what was the movie? Any Given Sunday? I want you to run to the Buick. Got a motion by Kennerson. Goes into the backfield. Hey, just like that. A run play. Stuffed immediately. Actually, there's a loss of about 2 maybe.
So we got a second.
The ball carrier stopped at the 15-yard line for a loss of 3. Greg Barksdale, number 2, on the stop. Second down and 13. Second and 13 for the Joliet Thunder with the ball throw, 15-yard line.
Doody doody doo. I'm gonna poop. Doody doody doo.
Nice.
Elmo's here,
Yeah,
everybody.
second down and 13 now for the Thunder.
I don't think we can do that legally. I don't think so. Let's see what we got going here.
Not too bad. No. Sacked. Ooh. That is not good.
Not a good start.
Nope.
We had a good start that turned
Loss
into not
of
a good
another
start.
couple of yards.
Sack to number 17.
Loss of another couple of yards for the Thunder offense. You know what's going to happen?
Did he just call a timeout?
The quarter is going to run out. Then they're going to switch sides, and then
Timeout on the
Thunder will
on
be
the
fine
Patriots.
because they want to go that way.
Time on the
The
field.
Patriots actually called timeout.
Patriots at their
I think they think it might be the right before halftime. They don't understand that it's just the first quarter. So you don't want to use all your timeouts early, but they did. Like the Thunder
Almost.
did
They got one
anyway.
more. Thunder got nothing. And here we have another exciting moment of Zen. Welcome to NPR football.
Yeah.
We've decided to take a timeout here because
I see,
I'm not in alignment with my chakras.
just looking around, there's a lot of people here tonight. I'm glad that so many people showed up to watch this.
We should come up with an NPR script that we can read. I did have a commercial for you to read, but I don't know where it is on my computer right now. So
I
I
have a
can't.
commercial for you to read, but I heard that you can't read. Joe
yeah.
can read.
I could not make the letters big enough to fit on the monitor.
Well, I would just like to say that this is on the offensive line of the Thunder right now. If they don't step up, you have to play. You have to be ready to play. And you can't allow that to happen, where essentially the middle just opened wide up. And the defensive tackle gets a sack. Can't have that. Cannot have that, guys. And I can talk about this because I played with the best offensive line ever in Thunder history. Dane Bick, Steve Slivka, myself.
After the timeout, it'll be third down, 18
I love that
yards
kid
to go.
myself.
Third
He was a
and
good kid.
for the Joliet Thunder.
He's not a kid anymore, but
10-yard line.
Then on the right side, we had Ray Rudnick and Frank Rizzo. We had Steve Gervis. We had Sammy Adari. I mean, we had an offensive line that would just pummel people.
man, I got to tell you, the offense does not look sharp right now.
Yeah.
Not even the huddle
Nope.
break.
They need to work on that stuff, but irregardless, just takes a couple of seconds, guys. don't get juked out at the line of scrimmage either. You can't
Okay,
get
I don't
juked
know
out.
what he was
and that was
trying to
actually
do
a quick
there.
screen pass, brought down immediately. Looked like he was trying to come underneath the block, but the block just didn't make it. So.
Oh,
that's
that
not
was
good.
third down.
And that was.
Complete to Carlos Curry.
So that'll bring up a fourth down. Another fourth
No
down.
gain on the play.
And obviously punt situation.
See if they can get it off before the end of the quarter, which I don't think they will.
So I saw a post this week that
Blah.
Quarter with the score. Lincoln Patriots 12.
that brings the quarter to an end.
Thunder 0.
Thunder down 12-0 to the Lincoln Way Patriots. And so far, the Thunder have really had zero answers on offense. Defensively, they started off really well. For those of you who were watching in the beginning of the game, there were a couple of false start penalties. However, there was also some really aggressive play from the defensive linemen, which set them up for, pretty good first series. But a roughing the kicker extended a drive, which eventually the Patriots scored on, and it's been kind of downhill from there, unfortunately. This is a completely biased broadcast, like I said, for the Thunder, but I'm also going to be brutally honest. So my Thundercats that are out there that are going to watch this after the game is over, I'm not personally attacking anyone. I'm just pointing out the facts. Hard work pays off in the end. Like I tell my daughters now, the work that you do now pays off later. And if you do all the work, the game is the easy part. The practices, the time you put in to get to that point. That's the truth.
Truth.
Yep. And my son knows that. It's my son Luke. He works his butt off. Good snap. Nice kick, too. It's going to get some positive bounce. Bounce! So this is going to be a first and 10 at like the 39-yard line for the Patriots. Not a bad kick. If he would have held that any longer, it probably would have been blocked. So he got rid of that nicely. So it'll be a first and 10 for the Patriots going the other. But as I was saying, my Thunder son. My son actually, hardworking kid.
Where is it on the 40?
It is 39. On the 39. Hardworking kid. He knows about that, man. Going to school and just busting his butt and doing what he got to do. And people.
Can you smell that?
Yeah.
Somebody's smoking a cigarette.
So if you
I'm going to start coughing in like 30 seconds.
So if you Thunder players want to step up and make it happen, man, take that time. Make it one practice a week. One practice a week.
There's only 2.
Right. But even if you just do the one, every week you do something to better yourself, better the team, it pays off in the end. So let's see if the defense can step up here and keep these guys out of the end zone. Let's go, boys. Come on now. That defensive front, like, really all over the place. Nice pressure again. Pass, catch. And they're going to give him the 14-yard gain, 15-yard gain. Yeah, first down and 10 for the Patriots. Yeah, I do smell that. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm not liking it at all. It's a no-smoking facility. My grandson Grayson knows that hard work pays off too. He learns how to roll over. He's like, and he did it. Rolling over like a man. I don't know if you could do that, but anyway.
Is that a thing, rolling over like a man?
I don't know.
You mean without waking
maybe in
up?
prison. I don't know.
Whoa, hello.
Pitch out to Speedy once again, brought down after a gain of about 7, maybe 8. Defense pursued well on that one. They kept coming.
Zach Peterson, Trey Frazier on the stop, brings up second down and 2.
So it's a second down and 2 for the Patriots now. The Thunder defense just kind of hoping to slow them down at this point. Just keep working hard, guys. Keep working hard. You'll be fine. From an offensive standpoint, I'd be over there. Yeah, the offensive line is meeting. They're all talking. And that's what they need to do. Talk this thing out. Make sure you get on the same page. Another blitz off the edge. And they just roll away from it. And touchdown. Patriots. Yeah. Dang.
This is getting ridiculous.
Well, I mean, they're rolling away from the pressure, which is nice. The offensive line for the Patriots is playing pretty well, allowing the backside to go and protecting the front side, giving Ricardo Williams some room to move. And a nice little pattern down there caught in the end zone. So it's an 18-0 lead. Again, since there is no kicking game for the Patriots, they're going to go for 2. Hit him. Nice play. And Josh Falk gave Ricardo a nice little love tap as he let go of that ball. He comes up a little bit limpy.
Was that one of those?
Yeah. No, he threw him on his buttocks. He threw him down on his buttocks. So, but the Thunder will have a chance to start over again here. Fresh set of downs as the ball will be kicked off to them. Hopefully, get something going. Just get something going. That's all you need. A little bit of something. Get some momentum. Get a little bit of something going. Come on now. What are you worried about music for? You seriously worried about music?
Hey. Excuse us for that little outburst there, guys. We had a little bit of a general disassembly. Let's see if we can get some out of this.
Sorry, guys. Kick received and now returned to about the 39-yard line by number 23. Still learning the Thunder guys' names.
I'm Ivan Ortega. Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
What's your name again? Oh, you're wearing a ring there. Look at that.
I'm wearing my AA National Championship ring today.
Nice.
I was hoping it would bring some good luck. So far,
not good.
No.
Stop at the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
Oh, I stopped the clock.
For the Thunder with the ball at their own 39-yard line.
Let's see where we're going here. Sorry about the.
That was unbelievable just now.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting, but it's okay, man. People are under a lot of stress.
Oh, yeah. I get it. Trust me, I get it. So let's go. 1st and 10, Thunder.
That was almost a
nice time there. Ooh.
Wow.
Ball was thrown in the wrong spot. That's all right, though. That was not a very accurate throw.
No.
He had to throw it to the backside, but hell of a defensive play by 43 there. That's actually a pretty darn good play by Tremaine Wilson.
So we got
he
2nd and 10.
was right on top of that receiver. So 2nd down and 10 now. Let's see if they just make a couple of plays in a row. Just get a little bit of. There we go. Yes. Nice pass up the middle.
Ouch.
Ooh, to the tight end who put his shoulder down and said, "Get off of me." Nice takedown by number 32.
1st and 10.
Juwan Caldwell. Pass caught by our tight end number 18. I don't know his name, sorry. But that was a heck of a play right there.
What's the ball marker? Oh, and we're going into the hurry up here.
Got a 1st and 10 here at the 42-yard line
And
of the Patriots. They're in Patriots territory now.
Thunder are going into a hurry up offense.
Yep. Oh, no, and Patriots drops the ball. It's fumbled, recovered by Lincoln Way, right at the first down marker. There's a flag on the field as well. Don't know what that's about, but hopefully it's not against the Thunder.
I don't think there's a call that would give them the ball back. And the referee looks like he's limping a little.
Which one?
The ref, the white hat. Wait, does the R mean something else?
No. It is a referee. He is the head referee.
What is this?
Personal foul against the
Thunder.
Yep, personal foul against the Thunder. They're walking it off after the play, so tack on 15 yards to where the fumble was recovered. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the Thunder 44.
At the Joliet Thunder 44-yard line.
Unfortunately, they gave the ball away again. But that's okay. That offensive series there wasn't too bad. This is one of those miscues when you're kind of not, I don't want to say irresponsible with the ball, but, the defender has to make a play on that as well. So I'm going to give that one to the defender. He knocked it out of the offense, out of Fender's hands that time. But I really like that tight end seam. Delay handoff up the middle for about 6 yards. Gain of about 6. Second down and, 5 yards. Second down and 5. It's a 5-yard gain. My apologies, folks.
Ball's at the 39-yard line. Gain of 5 on the run. Second down and 5.
Back to pass is Williams, getting chased by the defense, throws it away. After a little bit of scramble, so it's an incomplete pass. I think he was inside the tackle box. I'm trying. I'm trying.
I was a little off on my camera work there. What do we got? 3rd and 5?
So, yeah, now it's a 3rd down and 5.
And are they still on the 44?
Yes.
Okay.
No, 39.
Oh, 39, my fault.
There's a 5-yard gain on 1st down. So 3rd and 5 now.
10 minutes left in the second quarter.
Skies have darkened up quite a bit. Hopefully there will not be any bad weather. There's another timeout to the Patriots. So they want to talk about this.
10 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
See, the defense here can get a stop. I'm sure they'd be forced to punt it in this position. Up 18-0. First quarter, actually.
Hey, we got a little bit of music playing.
Yay.
Ask and you shall receive.
Now they're playing music because there's a timeout.
Yeah.
That's good. However, if any of you guys out there listening want to help on game days, feel free to come on down because we could use someone just to simply play music during timeouts, play music during little breaks in the action, something to keep the crowd involved. We can also use help on the sidelines. We've got people out there today, but if you ever want to just take in a game for free, you can come, hold one of the down markers, be real up close to the action. The only thing that I ask is that if you are, in fact, holding those yard markers, you get the heck out of the way when the play's coming your way. But we're always looking for assistance. We're always looking for help. We're always looking for that as well as sponsorship. Anybody want to come out and sponsor us? Feel free to contact us via our Facebook page, our web page. We've got several ways of getting a hold of us. Or you can just call me personally, because I'm always a nice guy to talk to.
Not
so
really.
3rd down and 5 now.
Not
for the
always.
Patriots. Watching the Thunder D. Yeah, they're another handoff up the middle. Get under them. There you go. Nice stop. Maybe a gain of about a half a yard or 1 yard on that play. That was a nice stop on the D. Trying to keep that ball in front of you.
The ball carrier stops short of the first down. The Patriots will go for it for on 4th down. Gain
Yep.
of 1.
Looks like they're going to go for it with no huddle. Real quick. They're going to go for it. Try and catch the defense doing something silly. Watch the hard counts, guys. Watch the hard counts. Oh, come on. Step up. Get him. And we got a holding on the offense.
Oh, and an
And
interception.
it's intercepted by Stephen G.
He's
Go
pretty
back to
good.
the sideline.
Watch your back, buddy. Watch your back.
No. Ooh. So we've got a couple of things going on here now. So I think we've got a holding on the offense here. I believe we're going to have
Ooh, a chop
actually
block.
a chop block on the offense. We're going to decline that because we've got the ball, the interception, which the return was nice. So they're going to take that return all the way back to where it's being spotted now, which is at the Patriots 43-yard line. So the Thunder will take over again, 1st and 10.
So my wife messaged me that the
My
broadcast,
wife.
the broadcast looked a little foggy, and I was like, oh, it's dirty window.
Yeah, it's actually
That's why
it's not fog. It's called grime.
It's crud.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
what do we got here? First down?
You know, I do have a squeegee and a bucket at my house.
Go get it.
I'll go get it. I'll be back in
All right.
like 2 hours. Hey, we're moving to Joliet. That's
Because-
awesome. It's only a 90-minute drive for me. So 1st and 10 now. from the
Sorry we didn't check
43.
with you first.
Well, yeah, you know
Joe.
what? That's it. You got to check with the legacy guys.
The alumni.
Yeah. A lot of alumni in the house tonight. It's awesome.
God, love it.
Snap, penalty marker on the field. Delivering signal.
We got a Thunder.
Yeah, that was a
movement.
false start. False start on the wide receiver.
Okay. False start on the offense. That's the way we want to start this. Let's back up and get into our own territory again. We don't feel safe in the other team's territory for some reason.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There you go. I like to stand on the line that's got the 5 and the 0 on it.
So what's the ball on the 48?
So, yeah, ball now is on the 48-yard line after that 5-yard walk-up for the false start. Unfortunately, penalties once again. Setting us back. Setting us back.
Penalties.
Penalties. Foul. I call foul. So it's a 1st down and 15 now for the Thunder. See if they can get DK open. Oh, hit him right in the hands and then he dropped it. That's
That was DK.
that was DK on the
He might
skinny post.
He might have heard some footsteps.
I don't know that. I think it might have just bounced off his hands because he was scared. Oh, is that what footsteps? I'm just kidding. No, DK actually doesn't have that problem. I think.
Yeah, he's pretty good in the
yeah.
middle.
Ill-timed drop. That's all. Do you know what they can do with that? I'd want to do is I'd probably give it a different play now, but then I'd go right back to that on the 3rd down, and I would fake that pass on the post and then have him just cut it up like a seam and then just throw it over the top. 6 punts.
Is it 2nd down?
It is now 2nd down and 15 for the Thunder. Thunder.
Great. Now the YouTube algorithm is going to hit us. Oh, we got is the tight end covered? No, he's not.
That's a long motion. We don't have a timeout. What are you doing?
We don't.
Whatever they signal, delay game call against the offense. 5-yard walk-off, move the ball back to the 47-yard line.
Boy, oh boy.
15-second down.
Do I need to say it again?
Why are you guys waiting so long?
It's very annoying.
Okay. Maybe I was wrong in my initial comment that the Thunder switching sides at the quarter would help because they like to go that way. I know what it is. we are backing up as if they were a slingshot. So they're stretching the rubber band, stretching the rubber band, stretching the rubber band, and then they're just going to explode.
I know what it is. They want to make a better shot for the camera.
Possibly. Possibly. Empty backfield again. Immediately, Lorenzo Hood off the ball. Wow.
Watch out for DK.
Pass thrown.
Can't believe he
Broken
got that
play.
off.
Pass thrown to Jarrell King.
Was it a bad snap or something, or was
No,
it
actually,
a draw?
the snap was perfect.
Was it a draw?
Lorenzo Hood just spun move the guard who lunged at him. This is the way you have to block a player like Lorenzo Hood who plays inside like that. He takes angles, and he's very quick that first step. But if you can get into him, you can block him.
No, anybody.
Well, yeah, but he's one of those guys that he's got a great initial burst. But if you can, like I said, if you can get into him on the ball and not let him get that swim move, and it's real simple. Don't lunge. Don't lunge. Take your little box step, your bucket step out, set, and put your hands in his chest.
It's actually 3rd and 12.
So now it's, 3rd down at 12. Well, 12 yards. We'll call it long 11. Again, he did it again. And Drew Fendridge with multiple spin moves. Yeah,
So Lorenzo is
whoever's
coming
playing
up.
whoever's playing left guard has
Left
got
or-
to put his butt down and pick his head up and sit and keep Lorenzo Hood at a arm's length. So brought down pretty much at the line of scrimmage, so that's going to bring up a 4th down and 12 for the Thunder. And I think it's time to go for it, obviously. End of the first half here. You're already down 3 scores. What have you got to lose? So, go.
Where's the ball located?
So right there, he is
never mind.
lining up. Actually, he's over the center. My apologies about the guard. It's actually the center. So he's taking advantage of the open arm. Not the snap arm, but the open arm in the center. Oh! Incomplete pass. He was wide open just beyond the 1st down marker.
It was just
After
out of his
Fendridge,
grasp.
yeah. Fendridge rolled left a little bit, and then with that toss, he was just a little bit high. So what the defense, it seems like to me, what the defense is doing is they're not allowing Fendridge to roll to the right. They're keeping the pressure and coming up from in his face, making him roll left, which for a right-handed quarterback, obviously, when you're rolling left, throwing on the run, you kind of have to twist your body open, which means your accuracy goes way down.
So we will be. Oh, you're not on. Turn on your mic. I'll take over if you want to take a few minutes. Do you need to pee?
No,
You
I'm
need to
good.
pee?
I already went.
I know. I can see the puddle.
It's actually cooled off my legs. So
My wife
that
telling-
turnover on downs
My
actually
wife
puts
telling me
the-
that it looks foggy.
well, puts the Patriots in a pretty decent position again. They take over 1st and 10 at the, it's going to say the 54-yard line, which is actually the 46-yard line of the Patriots. High snap, pitch to the outside, nowhere for him to go. So that's going to be a loss of 3 on that play. Excellent defensive play there.
What do you lose, about 5 on that?
Yeah, loss of 4. So 2nd down and 14. But if you just maintain this type of intensity on as far as the defense goes, they're getting decent push up front with the 4 guys. So you need to have somebody spying Ricardo all the time. So 40, where's 40 going? Wide open receiver thrown behind him. It was incomplete pass, but that receiver was standing there all by him lonesome.
He was all alone.
All by myself. Don't throw me the ball, 'cause I'm by myself. Here. Anyway. So now it's going to be a third down, 14. One more, guys. One more play. Come on. One more stop. Get the ball back in the offense's hands. I think they started doing some pretty good stuff there. Get that tight end on the field. Want to see number 18 out there. Got number 6 warming up over here. Taking some snaps. Nice pass rush. There was a holding there. Now called.
Nice play.
Come on.
Whoa.
It was a nice pass thrown downfield. Gain of about 25. Be a 1st and 10 for the Patriots right around the 30-yard line. So that play was strung out to the sideline. Ricardo Williams rolling, waiting patiently. A receiver set down in between 3 Thunder defenders. Kind of stood inside of the Bermuda Triangle. Caught the pass for long gain and another 1st down. Boo.
12 caught the pass.
That was an illegal pass. I just want you to know that.
It was?
It was illegal.
Was he past line scrimmage?
No, he completed
Oh,
it
because it was against us?
because it was against us.
Yeah. Sucker. Swing pass. Right to the running back, number 21.
Oh.
Ooh.
It was
Taken
almost a
out of bounds
clothesline.
with a little bit of rudeness.
Yeah, it was a little rude on that.
He could have been escorted, but no, they had to put some stank on it. That's the name of the game, though. Got to be physical.
Oy vey. I was going to go down to the field with the camera, but I didn't have time to set it up. Where
That's
is
right.
it? Oh, here it is.
So we've got
Actually, let me see if I could do that.
3:20 left here in the first half. Are we going to keep the camera rolling for the Hall of Fame induction?
Yes. You don't
So-
have to be up here.
So today, just so you guys know, we're going to keep the camera rolling for the Hall of Fame announcements. So stick around for that, guys. Usually we go dark at half. What did you stop for? Sorry. That is an incomplete. The ball was kind of caught, and then it was jarred loose. Excellent play, but I honestly believe that if our DB there would have just taken off, he could have had an interception. He could have stepped right in front of that. He kind of went slowly to the ball. I think he went for the tackle and stayed steady as opposed to trying to make a play. Which you can't fault a guy for doing that. That's not a bad idea.
Is the ball on the
It's gonna be
26?
now a 3rd down. Yeah, it's at the 26-yard line. It's a 3rd down and 6. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get another stop. Big stop.
It says 3rd and 7 on the board.
We need some pressure. We need a big play. We need a sack. We need a sack or we need an interception. But we need a play to be made. Someone has to make a play. Come on, guys. Somebody's got to step up. Make a play. Make a play. Make a play. Bad snap. Hands up. And he throws it out of bounds. Way out of bounds. So that's a pretty good play. I mean, they made the play with the bad snap, but it's a positive Thunder play nonetheless. So it'll be a 4th down and 6. And once again, if anybody's interested, if you're driving by, there's pizza now. There's pizza now. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to grab a piece of pizza and some nachos and some cheese. And I'm going to rub that cheese up and down that pizza. And then I'm going to take another piece of pizza.
I like
I'm
the
gonna put it
dip,
on
the
top of it,
pizza, and the cheese.
And then I'm going to smash it together so I can hear the crunch of them nachos. And then I'm just going to eat it slowly.
Life is like a dip, cheese pizza.
You never know what color your poop's going to be. So see if we can stop him on this 4th down. Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, I have it down wrong on the board there.
So he's rolling right again. Hands, got to get those hands up, guys.
Oh, and
It's going to be intercepted. Ooh,
No.
That's all right. Turnover on downs. Turnover on downs. Which the interception, non-interception this time actually works out to our advantage because we now have the ball in better field position. So with the turnover on downs, Thunder take over with 2:27 left in the first half. Be a 1st and 10. Come on, boys. Let's get something going here, man. Come on.
Where's the ball located? On the 26,
Ball
right?
is actually at the...
Still on the 26.
Yeah, so the 26-yard line is where we will take over on downs. On the downs is. There's A.A. Ron Anderson walking up.
Don't be waving at the fans. What are you waving at people for? Don't be waving at nobody. Nobody likes you, Joe.
George Sierra, Jimmy James, Bugsy, Tony. Man, feel like we should be going to the Clevelander right now in Miami.
Is it raining? Because there's people with the umbrellas out.
I do see some drizzles.
I don't see no drizzles.
I see DJ Drizzle. No, he's not here.
Oh,
But
here
I
we
do
go.
see
Here we
some
go.
little drizzling. I told you the sky was getting dark. Drew Fredrich immediately pressured again. Come on, guys. Defensive line is just schooling us here.
Oh, my back. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first half.
22.
I hate that guy.
I know, too.
I
me
hate
too.
that guy.
He's got too big of
But if he wants to advertise on our game broadcast,
That's right.
I love that guy.
Hey, I love you. I love you. 2:22 left in the first half. 2nd and 10 for the Thunder. Come on, guys. All you got to do is just slow him down. He's not even putting his hands up. Quick slant across the middle there. Well, no, a delayed slant. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10 now.
Oops, I had it wrong. What happened to just going deep to DK?
I don't know.
Is that like? Oh, it's not.
I'm gonna have to text.
No, I was trying to do like how when you ding people on the football
Oh, with the
field.
helmet? Yeah, no. Oh, I used to hate that when
I-
somebody would pop me in the head with the chin strap.
Yeah. Well, not just the chin strap, the little metal knob on the chin strap.
You said knob. So
said
it's
knob.
now 3rd down and 10 for the Thunder. And Lorenzo Hood lining up in the neutral zone. He's offside. Jesus. Almost intercepted. It was almost intercepted.
Where is it? Oh,
Incomplete pass. So it was an attempted screen pass. Obviously, the defense read it, so they were all standing there, and Fendrich actually threw it there anyway. So it brings up a 4th down, 10 for the Thunder, and they will punt. So let's see what happens here on this punt. See if we can at least get nice low line drive again with some positive roll for the Thunderos.
I would love a muff. And
Yeah. I could go for a muff right now, too.
no, I would really love for the.
Yeah, no, we need a turnover. We need a big
We need a
play. We need the
turnover.
ball back. We just need opportunities, more
Actually,
opportunities,
what I
more
would prefer
opportunities.
is if he caught it, ran it, fumbled it, then we could recover and run it back. That would be good.
So there was a game that I was playing with against the Cincinnati Ravens, and they had a defensive tackle that was doing to me what this guy's doing, Lorenzo Hood is doing to our center. And I remember Ray Rudnick, being the excellent teacher that he is.
Wow, how do you let that happen?
Oh, Jesus. Excellent punt return. The punt coverage was there, but our coverage guy should have actually put his hands on the ball, which would have killed the play right there. So, 2-minute warning now, ladies and gentlemen. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes! 2 minutes. So one of the things that
Yes.
Yeah, one of the things I could never understand is, how a smarter play would have been to jump on that ball. Or
From the defensive,
or make contact, from our coverage side to jump on the ball. But also try and make contact with that receiver.
Push him
Whatever
back a little.
happens, yeah. Come down like a bat out of hell and hit. And I would do anything for a touchdown. So 1st and 10 now at the 30. That was like the shortest 2-minute warning ever, by the way. 2-minute timeout. But whatever. So the drizzle has stopped. It was there and then gone. Wow.
Oh, and he still got shoved.
Good. He got shoved. Actually, the quarterback didn't get shoved. That was the running back who was blocking and got thrown to the ground.
He got thrown.
But as we would always say back in the day, screw him. You get thrown down, you get thrown down.
No, I only mentioned it because I thought it was a quarterback.
Rizzo and Orlando Hoye. Take two of the ceremonies at the half.
So let's see now. Should be 2nd down and 10. Yard marker still says 1. Ignore that, folks. 2nd down and 10. Need some pressure, boys. Just seems like they're always hanging out at this side of the field, too. Don't like that at all. Oh.
I am back.
No catch. That hit the
Oh,
ground.
why did you tell me there was a play going?
It's a play going on. There was actually a pass over there. He's saying it's a catch. I don't think that was caught. Okay, no catch. That's exactly what I would agree with. Sorry, I saw it bounce from here, and my eyes are terrible. My eyes are terrible. So bring up a 3rd down and 10 now. 3rd down and 10 from the 30.
Did I miss more than one play?
No.
Okay.
You're good. Yeah, you got it. You just had a wide angle on it.
Yeah, that's why I left it wide. I was busy.
You like it wide because it covers everything.
I like wide shots and I cannot lie. I'm sorry, what?
That's right. There you go. Oh, snap. Thrown over the middle.
Oh.
And somebody tried to make a move in our defensive backfield. Stephen G. tried to cut back to the ball when it was in the air and lost his shoe. Stephen G. lose him shoe.
He was gone.
4th
That
and
kid's
10.
fast. That kid is probably the fastest guy on the team. He
4th
would
and 10.
probably have been gone had he caught that.
I disagree with that. I don't think he's the fastest guy on the team. Not from what I've seen today. 74 is definitely the fastest guy on
No,
our
for
team.
the Thunder? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I see what
74. Fastest. I'm sorry. I forgot the S in my.
you're saying. You are mean.
So 1:30 left now in the first
smack you
half.
on your pink belly.
4th down and 10.
I
Patriots
didn't
are
change
going
it.
for it. Patriots are going to go for it here. Just need to stop, guys. Just need to stop. Get a turnover on downs.
Yes, sack.
Oh, Lord.
no,
what the
not a
heck
sack.
just happened?
Number 11,
Ricardo Williams
There's
took
a
off up the left side there.
That kid's
Or
pretty
right
good.
side, rather. And
Got the ball at the 9-yard
it's a
line.
1st down.
Kid's pretty good.
4th down and 10. And you let the quarterback run for a 1st down.
And almost a
It's not
touchdown.
going to get it, guys. Not going to get it.
Spot the ball at the 8-yard line.
Who is that? Who's that guy wearing the number 11 that's wearing Fred Schlenker's original uniform?
What the? Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Yeah. Man.
Sorry. Oh, 1st and goal now for the page.
I
you get a
am
picture of
not.
that, Ivan?
No, I'm not.
You gotta.
I'm not.
It's okay.
I am not.
They took everything. Ball's up to the corner. Almost intercepted.
Oh. Good D.
Good defense there. Nicely done.
He's lucky that was not intercepted.
Got 16 people watching us right now. 16! Woo!
Sitting? What? Are you not? Holy mackerel! Where did you people got nothing better to do?
Don't we have to like pay something now that we're over 10?
I don't know, man.
Quick, everybody turn off their computer.
We got up to 22 once.
I know, I heard that. Wasn't that when we were like had 7 of us testing?
Yes.
So
Everybody in the booth.
a hit
was
is a
watching.
hit, baby. We're the new Google. We're the new Google. Not Google. G-O-O-G-O-O. Google.
Oh.
Let's go. Second down now.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yes, come on, save the tackle. There you go. Did they call that offside?
The ball was actually dropped, and they're saying now that he was down. So they have him down inside the 5, I think at the 2-yard line. Clock is still running because he was down by contact. So we have a Thunder injury, number 57, come off the sideline, holding his shoulder. Ricardo Williams with the ball again. Got smacked as he crossed the goal line. So the Patriots now scored another touchdown, which brings us to 24-0. Of course, they'll go for the 2-point conversion. No kicking.
They
game.
give him the touchdown?
He did score, yes.
That's Ricardo Williams' second touchdown of the evening.
Oh, what was that?
That is my gum. I
You
don't-
just popped on the
yeah,
mic?
I don't care anymore, man. I popped on the mic. I'm
There
done.
was so much conviction in your just quitting this.
Yeah.
Oh, and a big,
Bad.
big
Wow.
snap.
Jump on his head. No.
Oh, my goodness.
Attempted 2-point conversion, no good. 24-0 Patriots at the end of the first half here. We got 33 seconds left. And 39 got himself a big butt. I like big butts.
And you cannot lie.
Yeah, well, I can't lie because there was a big butt back in the day that was kind of my gateway big butt that got me into him.
Jimmy Law.
Yeah,
Good
buddy.
old Jimmy Law. Hut, hut.
The gateway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's Jimmy Law? He was here. Oh, there he is. Is that him right down there? That's
Look
Jimmy
for the
Law.
guy that kind of
Right there.
leans when there he is.
He waddles.
Jimmy Law is in the house. He is the house.
Jimmy Law is here. Though your pants aren't
You know what?
falling.
I
They're
don't
being
I wanna
pushed.
know how he does that. Do you ever notice that when he walks? If I had that bad a limp, I would walk in a circle to the right all day long. There's no way I could ever like completely walk straight.
Yeah, Jimmy Law was in a pretty bad car accident about
Yes, he
2
was.
years ago
Yes, he was.
and shattered his leg and
His hip.
and
His femur. So
he has
yeah.
a very bad limp now.
Yeah, he's lucky to be alive, man.
And he's
And it's good that he. I mean, it's good that he's here. Obviously, he's got a.
He's
awesome
almost
son.
50.
His little buddy Zach running
Yeah, I
around
saw
here
him.
somewhere, man. Yeah, that kid's getting so
I
big.
saw him
dude.
and I didn't recognize him. Last time I saw him, he was 2 feet tall. He's like 4 feet tall now.
Man, kid's getting big. Kid's getting big. Jimmy's got a lot there for him. Let's see what kind of kick we get here. Low line drive kick. Pick it up. Oh my God. Nice blocks there. Oh. Man, what's that had that pursuit? What number is that? Number 32. Number 32 of the Patriots, man. He did not give up on that. He followed that guy. Like, he's still following him. Juwan Cardwell. Wow. That was a hell of a pursuit. I was watching him coming from the other side. He kept coming, ran around all the blocks that our running guy, our returner went around. Running guy. That's the position now. When you return a kick now, we're going to call him the running guy.
The running guy.
And, man, he just followed him all the way there. I wouldn't be surprised if that dude goes home, turns around, he's like, hey, what's up, man? He follows him all the way home.
Where's the ball in the 32?
Oh, dude, why are you getting all? I don't even care anymore.
Did I bust? Did I bust your flow? I busted your flow.
No.
didn't
24 seconds left. Ooh.
Snap. Quarterback.
In a very deceptive move, the Thunder decide to kneel.
Half with the score.
I? How
I
is it
think they're
deceptive?
setting them up for something.
Joliet Thunder 0. At this time, they are selling pizza, nachos, cold
Well, that
beverages,
brings us to half.
And we will be doing the
That brings us to half.
Hall of Fame induction.
Hall of Fame induction
We
ceremony will
do have
commence
a wireless
immediately.
mic. They had a wireless mic up here for the track meet. Yeah.
We're
All
looking
right,
for.
Joe's going to entertain you for a minute while I go cut
So-
my own mic off.
Yeah,
apparently.
okay.
gonna go
I'm
find
sorry,
this mic.
everyone. I just killed him. He's
I'll be
gone.
right back.
So, well, at the end of the first half, not going the way the Thunder had hoped for as special a day as it is today. Patriots essentially doing pretty much what they want to do, and the the Thunder don't really have any answers today. So at half, 24-0 is the Patriots score over the Thunder. Hopefully in the second half we can get a little bit more going here, a little bit more going. The Thunder will have the ball first. The Thunder will receive to start the second half, so they should hopefully regroup at halftime and get something going.
Joe?
Yes, sir.
You are summoned onto the field with all the other Hall of Famers. I will be making fun of you. All.
At this time. All Thunder members of the Hall
And
I am going to go down to the field now as a member of the Hall of Fame. I've got to go down there and be with my Hall of Fame homies. So I shall return, everyone.
Thank you. Let me try to find some before we music.
yes, he is going down there. We're going to stay on.
I don't know what I've got here.
I don't know what we're doing here. Let's see. I don't think you guys will be able to hear the introduction audio because he's just sitting all the way over there. So I'm going to try to hook up a microphone here so we can hear him before they go down onto the field. Ooh. Oh, maybe not. Okay. And we're not going to do nothing because I can't. Never mind. We're not going to do nothing. We're going to do something. And I don't see anyone. Now, I personally do not know all of the people that are being inducted, but this is Steve Slivka, the president of operations. That's Joe Lemke, the voice of the Thunder, right there. And we are looking for some other people. Where are they all? There's Ray over here. That's Ray, the Thunder lawyer. Let's see what else we got going. Who else do we got? Oh, there's Steve Gervis, the director of game day operations for the Thunder. And he's being followed by Tony Patek. He's one of the original founding members of the Thunder, and he is also in the Thunder Hall of Fame. He was a player as well. And we're going to see a lot of hugging, a lot of high-fiving. Let's see, who else do we got? Who else? Like I said, there's Steve Gervis in the Thunder t-shirt. In the green, we have Ray. And we have Tony Patek in the... Oh, my God, he's got sleeves. He usually is wearing sleeveless. But it's a special occasion. Thunder Hall of Fame game. And we have Dante Washington, who's spitting right now, unfortunately. He is the offensive coordinator for the Thunder. And in front of him, facing us, is Chris Golano. He is the wide receivers coach for the Thunder. And we have Tuan right here, who is the Thunder defensive coordinator. So I am not fully up to speed on everyone that is. Let me get rid of this guy. Hang on 1 second. I will do that. And we will remove the the scoreboard. I think he's ready, Arthur.
At this time, we'd like to induct the 2018
Where are they?
Thunder Class Hall of Fame.
I'm going to switch something here. So hopefully we can hear.
Our first 2018 inductee is Orlando Big O Hoye.
There he is.
The big man in the middle. The Big O was the battering ram in the Thunder defense, the workhorse that made the vaunted defense work. Coach Kevin Thomas was known for stacking his front line and letting his big boys go to work. And perhaps there was no one better than the Big O at this. He had devastating strength and technique to go with it. Big O was one of Coach Terry's favorite players to play on the Thunder. The term gentle giant comes to mind as Big O was a great teammate who was always there to share his trusty oxygen tank, give offensive linemen a spell, or just make you laugh. To opponents, O would let them know where he was going to go and what he was going to do, and there was little opposing linemen could do other than to hope for a double team that was coming, and that was never enough. We welcome the Big O, Orlando Hoye, to the 2018 Thunder Hall of Fame. The second member of the 2018 Thunder Hall of Fame is Frank Rizzo. Frank was the epitome of cool. Frank Rizzo was one of those players that you could never rattle. His confidence in his ability and the ability of his team never waned. Frank was a crushing run blocker, delivering many right side runs for Sean Sierra and company over the years. 26 was the call, often in big games, perhaps none bigger than the Mid-Ohio game Jets, where George Sierra and the right side punched the jet line and forced backers to move up and allowed George Sierra to rip over the game. Frank Rizzo also kept George clean and gave the likes of Anders Roldan, Joe Shack, Jermaine Richardson, Todd Jimmy, and others to run free. While many do not know, the same dedication and cool demeanor that made him such a stabilizing force on the right side of the vaunted Thunder line was also present in bringing back the Thunder in 2018 and beyond. We thank Frank for his hard work on and off the field and welcome him to the 2018 Thunder Hall of Fame.
Turn the music down. Turn the music down. Can't hear anything.
The third member of the 2018 Thunder Hall of Fame is Carmouche Bugsy Avery. Bugsy, as he was known to his teammates and coaching staff, was the ultimate team player. Never motivated by stats or the number of carries, Bugsy did the blue-collar work. He, as Coach Terry would often say, was the lunch pail player the Thunder needed. To give you an example of what a dedicated player Bugsy was, we had a game in Quad City and knew we were going to be shorthanded. Bugsy had to work and would be getting off an hour before the game started. Anyone familiar with the trip to Quad Cities knows it is no easy drive, yet you knew because Bugs said he would be there, 34 was there running to the sidelines right before half and contributed to a big Thunder win that would cement the team's appearance in the playoffs for that season. There was no position that he would not play to help his team, but as a fullback, Bugs was a great blocker and would get you tough yards when needed. He was a great teammate, and whenever you put Bugs in, he produced, whether it be special teams, on the hands team, or the onside kick team, where he made not one, but two of the biggest plays of the 2015 season. It is for these reasons why Bugsy is a Terry Thomas Hall of Fame 2018 selection. Carmouche Bugsy Avery. And the fourth and final member of the Thunder 2018 Hall of Fame is George Sierra. There is perhaps no other individual other than Terry Thomas that means to the Thunder as much as George Sierra. It is hard to sum up what George means to the Thunder. As one of George's linemen, he was a brother, a leader, and above all, the quarterback of the Thunder franchise. Fellow Hall of Fame members Dane Bick, Ray Rudnick, Joe Limke, Ivan Malavey, fellow inductees Joe Rizzo, Jim Law, Mark Micah, fellow inductee Bugsy Avery, Dale Burgess, Baptist, Williams, Tawan Keith, and many others would gladly put their bodies on the line to protect George. And why? Because he has done the same for each and every member of the offensive line, running backs, tight ends, and wide receivers. George was Thunder to the core, and there was no sacrifice that he would not make for his brothers. And if you were to take every single accomplishment he had on the field, just his commitment to team and brother alone would put 12 in the Hall of Fame. He is the very best to ever do it in blue and gold, and one of the best to ever take a snap in this league, the CFL, the Midwest, the state of Florida. George is not only known, but in the state of Illinois, he is also known in the country, and he's undefeated also in the state of Florida. Michael Jordan had his flu game against the Utah Jazz. George battled his own unique strain of flu against the Mid-Ohio Jets in 2008. Coach Thomas saw a tired, drowsy quarterback get in the locker room, and instead of panicking, he simply asked his QB if we'd be okay. George smiled and said, "Yeah, Coach, I'll be good." Not only was George good, he was great that day, connecting with Jimmy James in the famous run to the Lady touchdown pass that would put the Thunder ahead to stay and lead to the second national title in 3 years for then the Chicago Thunder. A round of applause and congratulations to the 2018 Hall of Fame member, George Sierra, and please welcome from your teammates past, present, and future into the 2018 Thunder Hall of Fame. How about another round of applause?
Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen.
2018 Joliet Thunder and
This team really means a lot to me.
Hall of Fame.
I played back in the 90s when we were not good at all. I played when we were very good, but I did not play while we were great. It's really something special to be with these guys. And we will be back in a few minutes with the start of the second half. And yeah, like I said, we'll be right back. Hey, I hope you guys can hear us, or at least me, because Joe's not up here yet. He's coming up. But I'm going to take a few minutes here to make some camera adjustments. We will be right back. Hey, and I'm back. Joe is putting on his headset right now. We are getting ready to get this third quarter kicked off.
And we're back!
God, love it, man. What is the matter with you?
I'm sorry.
You're going to break the gear. Jesus.
I think the gear can handle me making it. We're back, man, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here at Joliet Memorial Stadium. We got League Patriots about to kick off Chicago Thunder. Stop. So Joliet Thunder even is.
Man.
I just took a little trip back in time, man.
Well, yeah, you were out there with, oh, because it's raining.
Yeah, it's actually got a little bit of
Got a little bit of a mist going
misty
here.
wind.
A misty wind.
That's a good porn name.
That was,
Whoever.
It was my stripper name, Misty
For those
Wind.
who are into farts, you know.
Yeah. That's enough. Let's
Yeah.
cut that off right
Sorry,
there.
I'm just gonna leave that right there. So, but yeah, this is a great day. It's nice to see these guys. I haven't seen Orlando Hoye in years. It's really cool to be down there, see these guys get their due. So, Lincoln Way's gonna go ahead and kick off to the Thunder here. Start the second half. Let's see if the Thunder talked about it at half. See if they get things going.
I can hear you whistling through your nose. Did you get it out?
I got it.
It's a good football game.
There's a little bit of boogie.
It's some dry boogers.
Yup. There's a referee. He's like, hold up, y'all. Hold up, man. Get that last 7-Eleven hot dog got to me. Ooh, excellent kick over everybody's head, into the end zone, out of the back of the end zone, touchback.
Touch him up back.
Touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Joliet Thunder at the 20-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. So back to that halftime thing, though. That was really cool, kind of hanging out there. Got a couple of pictures taken, and then I had a text with a picture from the page.
Oh,
That was
cute.
pretty cool. Really cool.
Who did that?
I got actually 2 people sent me the same exact one.
Like they took it off the broadcast?
I think so. My wife
Ooh.
My
I'm
wife.
going to need their names and emails so I could sue them.
and my daughter.
No, they got nothing. Never
My
mind.
daughter Lauren.
They don't have anything, so I don't
She's
care.
probably going, see that guy in the middle, the fat guy?
That's my dad.
That's my dad.
Like usually, you were the center, so it's
Yeah, I know. I
apropos.
ended up right in the middle, didn't
right in
I?
the middle.
I was trying to let the Hall of Fame guys get in the front, and then I kind of phase out, and they're like, no, get in here. I'm like, whatever. It's not about me today. It's about you guys. Great dudes, man. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, handoff up the middle. Nice little run. A little bit of power. Ooh. Excellent run. 15-yard gain.
That's how you do it.
15-yard gain up the middle.
I think
for
the team
Kenner-
showed
Is that
up.
Kennerson?
Takes the opening handoff in the second half. It gains enough.
Who's that?
for Joliet
Number 22.
Thunder. First down. 16 yards on the run. First and 10. First and 10.
Yeah.
For the Thunder with the ball at their own.
David
36-yard
Kennerson.
line.
Hell of a run. Hell of a run. And that's how you combat a big defensive tackle that wants to swim move you every time. That, you put your hands in his chest, damn it.
Are you grabbing by the little ones and you squeeze?
Yeah, so if anybody's watching, if you watch the guy standing up over the center, watch his move almost every time. It's going to be a swim move to the center's offhand, just like that. And then he got him that time, another time. Ooh, a nice run again. Gave him about 6 yards that time. Tackled very violently by 2 players, but that's all right. He's a short, stocky dude, Kennerson. He doesn't care.
Got a good 5 yards on
He's
that.
like, give me some.
6
Want some of
yards.
this? Now he's coming off. He's
Yeah.
like, coach, man. The shift in my jock strap. Got to fix it. Heck of a run. Way to open up the second half. Couple of runs, show their power. Maybe soften up that defensive front. So, I don't know if you're aware, but this guy right here on the defensive line on the right side, that's actually Carl Grant.
Is it? Oh, that's right. I think I knew that.
Yep.
We also saw the Joliet Thunder head coach, Chris Van Stone, is with the Patriots.
Right.
Ooh, some nice cuts.
Ooh, nice cuts up the
Still
middle.
going.
Still on his feet. Second and third efforts. I like it. Another good gain on the ground.
Chew it up. I think someone got harsh talking to in the locker room.
Yeah.
Number 21, Sheldon out of the
I
ball
think they said,
carrier.
hey,
Ball
we're going to
picks
go
up
and take it to him this half.
territory at the 47.
Although I will say this, down 24, the running game tends to also make the clock run faster. So if your game plan is to come back completely on the ground, it's not the best plan ever, but I like it because it's going to loosen up that defense a little bit.
What is the timeout for, Arthur?
Official timeout. He's talking to the coach on that side. I have no idea why.
He's talking to the referee. Called a timeout, and he's speaking to the coaches over there now. And the coach seems to be really upset about something. Don't know what's going on.
I am not sure.
It kind of looked like somebody was getting a stern talking to.
In a Joliet Thunder, first down.
I think there was some
Thunder
yapping
again.
going on.
Thunder again. They have the ball, 1st and 10, after another nice run. That was a double clutch snap. There you go. Keep pushing back. Don't take that shit from them. Stuff.
Hey, what
Stuff.
did you
Sorry.
put up?
Sorry about my language, everyone.
It is YouTube. We can say what we want, but
I mean,
we're not going to say
yeah,
that.
we can say what we want. I do apologize, though. I'm trying to be as almost professional as I can.
So
Semi-professional.
What
if
do we
you will.
got? Second, third?
Right now, we're actually going to have a 1st and 15 because of the
Oh,
full
that's
start.
right.
Full start of the offense.
I forgot to change it on here. 1st and 15. The ball is not on the 42, but whatever.
Thunder going to run the ball again. They fake.
Nope, it's a fake.
They fake, and Drew Fendrich is now going to carry. Carries the ball.
Took the wrong
Back
guy's
to
helmet
right,
off.
right about to the line of scrimmage, and it's 9:27. I want to say hi to my wife, Tracy. That's all right with you.
Do you still owe her money?
We don't talk about
Does she
that.
know where we are? Here we are live out of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yup.
We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin right
We're
now.
over here trying to get some brats and stuff.
Did he get a first down on that?
He did not get a first down. He got back to the line of scrimmage, so now it's a 2nd down and 10.
That's what I meant.
Yep. He did get back to the line of scrimmage on that little bit of a broken kind of play.
And they are on the 48.
DBs had the receivers covered, so
47.
Frederick decided to tuck it and run.
Tuck it and run. I love that
Just
song.
tuck it and run. And that D tackle's offside. His helmet is actually past the ball. Whatever. Who cares, right? Nobody's paying attention to this stuff anymore. I'm utterly confused here. Utterly confused. So I don't know if the referees just want to go home or not, but we've got a defensive lineman lined up in the neutral zone completely 100%, but the right guard for the Chicago Thunder just stood up basically before the ball was snapped.
I did not notice that.
So, yeah, I noticed that kind of stupid stuff.
What do we
'cause
got,
I
3rd and
pay
10?
attention
Well,
to the pit.
I got to pay
The pit
attention.
of despair.
I got to pay attention to the camera.
So
and
now
all
it's
that.
3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10.
From the 47.
So I think the referees here
Yep.
need to. Not that one, no.
Arthur's coming from left field over here. I'm not sure what.
I in the Bud Light commercials, dilly dilly, yes.
Dilly dilly.
It is the pit of misery, but I think it's the pit of despair and that movie, a movie. See, look at the defensive tackle. His head is past the ball.
The princess something or other?
Princess Bride, yes,
Princess Bride.
because we are the Brute Squad.
Oh, that was not.
That's not a good play.
That was ugly.
Anytime that you want to just hit the ball with your pelvis, this is not good.
He practically knocked it out of the air. I wonder if that was supposed to be a direct snap.
I think it was, which ended up in a loss of 3. So it'll be a 4th down now. The Thunder will have to kick. Thunder's going to kick. They don't have to, but they're going to.
So
So it just reminded, I would just, someone just told me, no, I was just reminded that the Lincoln Way High School knocked the Jacobs team out of the playoffs last year, IHSA playoffs. Come on, get off the field faster. Mo faster. There you go, ball snapped. Low snap, crappy snap. Oh, end over end kick. I wish he would have touched it and dropped it like a stupid head.
You know what you are? You stupid head.
Yeah, duty head. So now, after that punt, the Patriots will take over at the 31-yard line, or the negative 49, if however you want to look at it. The 31-yard line. We got 1st and 10, going the other way.
I'm just gonna dance here for a little while. Cause I gotta pee.
Ivan,
Hmm?
go to the bathroom. I'll move the camera.
No, you won't.
I will.
No, you ain't touching my camera.
Don't you dare trust
Don't
my
you-
joystick.
Don't you touch my camera.
Don't you touch the stick for which I control my visualizations.
Let's see. Doopy doopy doo. And they are getting ready. Ooh, that's bright. There we go. Them jerseys, yeah. If you thought that they didn't have numbers, no, they do. They got numbers. They got numbers.
I know, it's like they outlined their numbers with red Sharpies.
Just on a white sheet.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because we had the Quad City Raiders team. They had the white uniforms with the silver numbers.
Yep.
Whoa, a lot of running room there. Gain of about 18 on the play. So it'll be a first down for Lincoln Way. At the
Zach Peterson.
48-yard line. Well, it's not him. At the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Oh, 1st and 10. I forgot. Oh, 1st and 10. Okay. Where's it all? It's on the 47. There we go. If you do hear people in the background, that is the Lincoln Way Patriots broadcast.
As well as our PA
and
announcer.
the PA announcer. If you hear anything offensive, that is our PA announcer.
Or it's me, depending. Because I like to be offensive. Because I played offensive line. So 1st and 10 now. The Patriots. Let's see. Ooh.
And it's short.
Underthrown ball.
Well, at least we're not the only ones
So,
that throw
yeah.
incomplete.
That ball, I
Throw
mean,
short.
he had a lot of time there, and I think that's why it was short, because usually
Well, he didn't
it
step
seems,
into it.
Well, not just that, it seems to be when he's on the move, he doesn't think about the
Yeah.
stepping into it thing,
Yeah.
and Ricardo Williams actually throws the ball better on the move. So I'd roll him
He's
out
more
just
instinctual.
because.
He's more instinctual than mechanical.
Yeah.
He almost didn't step into that at all.
Yeah, but that just shows the athleticism that he has. So I wonder if do you know if the Cubs won the game 2 today?
They did win today.
They won the first one.
Oh, there was a
doubleheader,
doubleheader?
yeah.
I don't know then. I know they won one. I did not know it was a doubleheader.
Yeah. Like Ernie said, let's play 2. So 2nd down and 10 now. Fake handoff. Oh, man, that ball was almost tipped. So another quick pass off the side. And looks like it's going to be another first down. About a yard past the first down marker. Maybe even with the first down marker. But it looks like it'll be a first anyway.
Oh, it's close.
Oh, it's going to be short a yard. Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
short,
My
yeah.
apologies. 3rd down and 1. 3rd and 1. 1. We won 1-1.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd down and 1.
And where are they? On the 40?
They're on the 43-yard line. 3rd down and 1 on the 43. 8:32 left in the 3rd quarter.
Quad.
I can't believe how late it is. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We started late because of the track meet that happened prior to.
Yes, they got pushed back a little bit because of the rains.
Yes.
Because
In Africa.
Unlike there is a story behind that.
Oh, bad angle.
Nice play.
Yeah, pass caught.
Fumble it,
Good
fumble it.
gain. Another
No
first
fumble.
down. Tackle. So it'll be a first down and 10 again at the 32-yard line. Maybe the 32 and a half.
Oh,
The Joliet Thunder 33.
Dang it.
what?
Looks like the Cubs lost the second game.
Arg.
4-3. It's one of those
Fortree.
rare 5-game series against the Cardinals right now. So first and 10 again. Handoff up the middle this time. Ooh,
Nothing.
jacked sideways by somebody in a blue jersey. I couldn't see it.
Looked
from
like
up
you
here.
got hit by a Mack truck.
You got hit by a Mack truck. So speaking, I want to tell this story because I thought it was funny. I don't know
Do
if I've
it.
ever told you this before,
Do
but
it.
the track meet before the game, my daughters, before they got into high school, they competed. A friend of ours put together a track team, and they would go around and they would compete, doing some of the cool stuff. They did the, what do they call that? The 200, 100, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they were running. Well, the one year that we did it, my oldest, Tegan, well, she's not my oldest, actually. My oldest with my wife, Tracy. Tegan was running against, and this is hilarious. She was running against the Glenn Big Dog Robinson. Remember him? Glenn
No.
Robinson, the basketball player, Milwaukee
don't.
Buck.
Yes, I do now.
Yep, Big Dog, his daughters. And oh my goodness, my poor daughter. I just told her, there's a holding right there. Throw the flag. He just got tackled. That's a holding and a half and 3/4. Can't you throw that? That happened right in front of your face,
Okay, Joe.
Mr. Referee.
Calm it down.
And he's going, what? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 2.5 hours. Ass face.
Come on, Joe.
Sorry, I can't help it. That's
Joe.
blatant. Hey, I don't call for those things to happen. I
My
don't call for that type
goodness.
of stuff usually, but that was absolutely 100% blatant.
Blatant.
Blatant. So anyway, my daughter was running
Hey,
against the big dog's daughters, and let's just say it was not even close. My daughter was running the best she could, and I was like just cheering her on, like, honey, you do what's best for you, because his daughter was like 6 foot tall, and her strides were like 5 yards, and
And
she
if
came around and she was gone, and my daughter was just like, whatever.
And your daughter must be like you, is like 5 feet tops.
Yeah, I just kind of like, in this situation, honey, all you can do is your best. Not as it compares to her best, because that was ridiculous. So it's got a 3rd down and 10 now. And a no holding call on the referee there who wants ribs. Porky pig. Get him.
Get him. Control. There you go.
Oh, fumble.
And the ball is out. The ball is
Oh,
out,
they
and
called
then
it
he's
dead.
going to – now he's going to make a call. That's a good call, too. Excellent call there, Mr. Referee.
That should not have been whistled.
No.
That should not have been whistled dead. Not
should
at all.
not have been whistled dead at all. And I just yelled so loud that my ears went crackety, crickety, crack.
Yeah, so did my
So-
speakers in my headphones. You jerko.
My apologies.
So is that a thunderball? He called him down, or
Wow.
I think he does say not necessary roughness. I get the feeling.
oh, I didn't stop the clock. My goodness.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't
I would-
understand it right now because
I
this
would-
referee right here he's irritating me because he missed a call, a blatant call, and if he's calling the quarterback down in this situation, he was not down. The ball was out, and if he's calling our guy down, he's wrong.
Wait, so is it? So is it?
Really?
Is it their ball?
They're saying a down by contact.
So it's 4th down.
Sack on the
Oh
play.
wow.
Ball is spotted at the Joliet Thunder 45-yard line. It brings up 4th down.
Well, 4th down and a lot.
So there's
they're
5:40.
punting.
5:40 left in the game.
And why are we putting more guys on the field?
At the 3.
Let's see if you could show a little speed here.
Got the quarter.
Oh,
Tackled by his head. Oh.
Do we have a flag on that? There it
Hey,
is.
Thank you.
There you go.
So now we got a flag.
Finally,
For a face mask. As Big O Orlando Hoye walks by the booth, ladies and
we
gentlemen.
got a little skirmish going down here between the coaches and the ref.
So who's Davis on the return?
Yeah,
is
I
on
need an
the
explanation as
40-yard
well because I don't understand that.
21.
I would be irate right now because you missed the holding call, and then if you watch the video once again,
You can go backwards. You can go back.
Yeah.
I do have the DVR set so that YouTube watchers
if
can
you
go
watch
back.
the video, Ricardo Williams was actually in the air when he turned and dropped the ball.
Holy smoke, he only gets to the 30 from the penalty? You gotta be kidding me.
So we do have a call here. We're waiting for it.
That's 10 yards at best.
Yeah, I thought he was taken down right around the 25.
I had him at the 24, but like I said, that's
I think Coach Carlos Craig was ejected from the game.
I believe he was. And rightfully so.
Yep, he did confront the ref.
I'm sure he told him what he was thinking. Did we get a call? We didn't get a call, did we, from
I'll
from
call
the
you.
ref?
You want me to call your phone? Oh, I'm sorry.
after the penalty, and it's first and 10. First and 10 for the Joliet Thunder at their own 35.
So 1st and 10 Thunder. Let's go, guys. Come on.
And
now.
that guy was like a yard in the end in the backfield.
Oh, wow. Now you're going to call the holding? Jesus.
Well, let's see what's going
That's
on
being
here.
unsportsmanlike for picking up the referee's flag.
Preliminary signal, holding against the offense.
I'm just going to say this, and whether you're watching or not, Lorenzo Hood isn't crap on the field. I don't understand it. They're making this guy look like an all-star. Didn't do much against us. Sorry.
You mean
But he didn't.
when you were playing?
Yes, when he was with the Mustangs.
Well,
He
he
used to like to hit our quarterback George really late. That's about all he can do. But right now he's taking advantage of an offensive line that's kind of thrown together. I can see the center's not a
Definitely.
true center.
definitely thrown
So-
together. Actually,
But yeah,
our
whatever.
starting
So
center,
after the hold, now we're 10
our
yards
starting
back.
center, something bit him on the hand and it swelled up, and he had to have surgery to remove the infection.
His snapping hand?
Don't know. Don't remember.
Because it's the other hand. Then
Didn't see it.
you got to get out here, man. Rub some dirt on it, bro. Just kidding. Oh, come on, guys.
Run.
Now the whistle doesn't blow.
Yeah, right. The whistle doesn't blow while our quarterback's getting taken down to the ground.
Well, sack puts the Thunder back even further now. That does not help at all.
Roll the clock, Arthur. You're welcome. It's going. It's going.
Clock's running.
I just let the ref know. So what do we got here? What is it?
Second down, and we're at the 18, so 18 to the 45.
A lot. I'm just going to put 100.
All right, so they've got a guy on the center, on the tackle, on the guard. Stalemated right there. Push. It's a handoff. Gain of nothing. Giving up a third down and 25. 28, sorry.
On the carry, brings the ball out to the 20-yard line again. Brings up
So this is like this is the pride part that comes in when you're playing offensive line. You know, you got a guy handing it to you. You have to step up and impose your will on him for a change.
So we got 3rd and 28 here. I predict the pass.
I predict.
No, I mean my gallstones. My kidney stones, excuse
So
me.
yeah, I mean a third down and 28. There's not a lot you can do. Just trying to get in a little better field position so you can punt. See, excellent block that time. Catch the
And
ball.
dog drop.
Sorry. I'm a very passionate Thunder guy. so
Watcher. You're a very passionate watcher.
I love this team to no end. So when I see a drop pass, a very easily caught ball, I get frustrated. I'm sure that receiver is frustrated as well, so my apologies to him. But these are plays that have to be made. Little plays, they all add up. They all add up.
They're very down on the sideline over
Yep.
here.
Yeah, you could see the morale.
Yeah.
The morale of the team is bad. You've got a lot of guys with heads down. I just saw a helmet get slammed to the ground. You know, it is very frustrating to, you know, kind of.
Wow, this is ridiculous. We've got guys running on and off the field.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, when you're kind of in a rebuilding mode, the competition doesn't stop just because you're in a building mode. But and the punter just got absolutely smothered like biscuits and gravy, man. He would be the biscuit.
He did the right thing by holding on to that ball, though.
I agree. Yeah, you take your lumps. You
Take your
curl
lump.
up, take the lumps. I don't understand why he didn't just run really fast and get away from everybody.
I know, because he looks like he's really fast.
I mean, look at how. I mean, he's
So where's the ball on the
smaller
5?
framed. He could move. He's got little black shoes on. Runs really fast.
First and 10 from the 10.
Yep. Maybe a 1st and 10 now for the. Well, first and goal for the Lincoln Way Patriots. And, yeah, this is frustrating, man. It's frustrating being up here in the booth when I can't help these guys. I got half a mind to go down there and suit up right now, man. I got a play or two in me. I mean, like 2, max.
Yeah, literally.
2. And
And
that's if nobody touches me on the first one.
Yeah. And you don't fall down.
Yeah, right. I got you.
This is the thing I hate. One of the things I hate most is not being able to get up when I fall.
Yeah, that used to happen a lot toward the end. Ooh, nice cutback. Handoff off the left side. Dropped for a loss of 1. It'll be up 2nd down and goal. They're going to give him forward progress up the line, so right about the 10 still. Yeah, I'm yawning.
Wow.
I'm yawning.
You
My
are.
shirt
You're
shrunk a little
yawning.
bit, so I got my hands over my head, my belly button showing. There's a Cheeto in there. Cheeto puff.
Kari Temple on the stop. 2nd down and goal from the 10.
About 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter.
Yeah, I'm shutting down now. I can't talk
You-
about
it
this
sounds like
anymore.
you
It's
are.
just like, oh, fumble. And he got his own fumble. That's how good things are working out right now
That's,
for the Patriots.
that's how it's
he
working
gets
out
hit,
for them.
He fumbles while being tackled. He drags the defenders to the ball and then recovers his own fumble to score again.
Fumble in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Do I have to put those on the board at
No,
6 points? I don't have to.
they don't count in my mind.
They don't. I'm not counting them.
So I'm going to go out on a limb here
Hey.
and say that the Patriots are probably going to remain
Let's-
undefeated
Let's
at
let's
this point.
let's go into the next booth and totally destroy their broadcast.
Do some crosstalk.
No, not crosstalk. Let's just go over there and sabotage them. Start unplugging stuff.
You want me to go hit the breaker?
Hit the breaker for
I'll
their
turn
booth.
their
Yeah.
stuff off. Get the Patriots broadcast booth shut off. Power. No power. You have no power here.
You shall not pass.
And 2-point conversion failed once again. Well, I will say this. They're pretty consistent. They can score touchdowns, but they can't get the 2-point conversion.
They
How you like me now? What?
You
Yeah.
guys
Whatever.
suck. You can't.
Anybody could put 30.
Anybody could put points in the
Yeah.
in the end zone, but
Yeah.
you can't get the extra point.
You guys should have like 38, like 45. But you can't get any extra points, stupid. Stupid heads.
You guys suck. You can't get no extra points.
Yeah.
Not even a 2-point conversion. You only
Yes.
got to get half of those.
You want to borrow our kicker?
I'm gonna cry a little bit.
Well, another discussion with the head referee on the field. He's like, "Hey, man, what is your problem?" He's like, "You just be quiet. I've got a white hat on." He's like, "I don't care about your white hat.
Where
You
is he? I
gotta
don't even
understand."
see him. Oh, there
Right
he
there.
is.
Like, you
There
gotta
he is.
understand. I don't care what you say. I'm going with Steve. We're getting ribs. You want some ribs? You can come with. No, listen, man. There ain't no ribs over there. But you gotta understand. I like pulled pork. What you know about pulled pork, man? You don't know nothing about no damn
You see this
pulled
guy
pork.
here? He eats poop.
They
for a
know
living.
about pork. Them food right there, Billy.
What about the food over there? Hey, what's
Yeah,
the food
man.
over there?
The people up in the booth, they got pulled pork too, man. So know nothing about no damn pork.
There ain't no booth on
Ain't
that
no
side.
good. Hold on a second. You know what's over there? It's a McDonald's. And he just walks out of the huddle. I don't want no damn McDonald's.
Because there's no Wendy's. There's no Burger King.
Yep.
But I saw. No. Hang on, sir. Hang on. Let me tell you. There's no ketchup on anything. All right.
No,
We are too close to Chicago, and over in Chicago,
Yep,
they
gotta leave.
don't put ketchup on anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Put over here, we put ketchup on everything. I like
Right
ketchup
there.
personally.
Nope.
Me personally in the booth here, Ivan Ortega, I love ketchup.
No.
Don't tell me not to put ketchup on my hot dog.
Dude, you're fired.
I'm taking my camera.
Bye.
Keep your damn soundboard.
Tawana, what are you going to talk about?
Don't know. All right, we're getting ready for the
He ain't
kickoff.
got no cats up. CATSUP.
Look, the ball quit.
Cats
The ball
up.
quit. The ball said, "I'm out." He's gonna try to roll away. Oh no! Don't put it back on the
That
tee.
ball lasted on that tee for a while during that whole conversation
Yeah.
when they were trying to figure out where to go for some barbecue without ketchup.
Mm-hmm. You know,
I can only imagine what that discussion was about. It was like, who do you, I mean, who paid you today?
I think the discussion is that the Patriots broke their promise not to score more than 3 touchdowns.
Another low kick, takes a couple of bounces, picked up,
Yeah, run in a straight line.
right up the middle.
Badoosh.
Get what you can. That's all you can do.
Yeah, run in a straight line,
Right.
straight up.
And where did he go? He ended up at the 30-yard line instead of the 20-yard line. Although he did field the ball at like the 29, so he got a yard.
He got that momentum and tum. His momentum and tum took him.
No, those low kicks are some of the hardest ones because, you know, obviously the football
I know,
isn't
it
round.
hurts for like 20 minutes. You
Yeah.
feel it in your gut, them low kicks. Oof. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you meant the kickoff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that dull ache in your soul.
Ouch.
My soul is aching.
There's always that. What's with that delay in feeling the pain too? It's like,
I don't know.
There's like a head, like, oh man, this is gonna hurt. Ball, there it is.
That just, have you ever
I don't understand it.
have you ever sat on
Yes.
your own? That's
Yeah,
the
and that's
worst.
an old man thing. That is
That
totally
is
an
the
old man
worst.
thing.
Actually, I used to when I was squatting sometimes at the gym. I would do the box squats, and then one time,
You
one-
get a little
one
too
of them-
low to the box squat.
One of them came out and went, "Blue," and then it went, and then I laid on the ground, sucking my thumb in the corner of the gym. It was bad.
My dad says you have to cradle them like little birdies.
Oh my God! 1st and 10 for the Thunder. 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Go the other way now. It looks like Lorenzo Hood's working on the other arm of the center.
welcome to NPR Testicle Talk.
Yeah, right. Boom! Get off of me.
Oh! Still didn't knock him down.
Nope.
He's wearing my old number, 18.
Throw it to him every time.
Throw it to that guy every time.
No, nice catch. Very physical play. If you remember in the first half, he actually caught one on a tight end seam, turned around, the safety came up to hit, and he just leaned into him and gave him a little love tap. Knocked him on his butt, flat on his butt. So, hey, that's a first down. I thought that was about a half a yard short, but it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Yeah, we got him now. Got him now.
We in control. Yeah, we got him right where we want him.
You know, we need DK to catch one of those 15-pointers. Like 2 of those. We're right back in this thing.
We got them where we want them. They're underestimating
Yeah,
us.
I would not take a
Uh-oh.
break. And
Timeout Thunder.
Timeout charge to the Thunder. That's their
there's a timeout.
charge
Where? On the field. Oh, so Thunder take a timeout real quick. They want to talk about something that they saw or didn't see. Maybe the
Or
offense
didn't
lined
like.
up. Yeah, maybe the offense lined up a little bit awkwardly. But this timeout brought to you by Scouts Outer Productions. When you need yourself videotaped in the shower, Scouts Honor will take care of that for you, and play a lovely play a lovely ballad while you wash your stuff.
While you sink, wash your junk. Hey, that was on TV. Okay, I saw that on TV. So write all of your letters to Lincoln Way Patriots. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go over there. Come on, let's go over there. They're like literally the Lincoln Way Patriots are like less than 10 feet away from us, but there's a glass wall between us. Let's go over there and just mess them up. Oh. And the timeout is over.
Yep. But the referees aren't ready because now they got to get in sync as to where they going after the game.
I'm going to McBride's.
McDougal's. He's like, I can't hear, coach. I can't hear. So 1st and 10. Let's go, boys. Let's do something.
He's making a call. He's changing it at the last scrimmage. Utah. Oh. Whoa, the guy didn't let him get to it. But
Excellent defense there.
Yep, that was a good D. He just got in between them.
Yep.
Can't run over the guy.
Incomplete. Intended for number 17. They're okay. Brings up. Second down.
You know, every week I say, I'm going to wipe this glass clean, and I never have time. For it.
I saw some bug flying at us.
Oh, yeah, I've seen like 20 bugs like ram into the wall, into the glass.
Yeah, they're like, hey, there's a camera. Pff, ow.
Can I be on Animal Kingdom? So, yeah, when I sit down, I have to scoop them first. Because I'm like, ooh, be careful. Steve took his shirt off. He's like, oh, I'm out.
I mean, he took his overshirt. He's still got an undershirt on.
Yeah, he still has a shirt
I
under his shirt.
don't think Steve is out there just
Freewheeling
streaking.
it?
Yeah.
Free Willy?
We're going streaking. Oh, we are. Dude, you're alone. Come on. Let's go.
And up it up. Up it up.
Who's that going to be on? Defense? Offense? Who's that going to be on? Defense? Offense? Who's going to be on? Who's going to be on? I don't think anybody moved on the offense. I think it's all defense.
I think they did. I think the back did. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't ask me nothing.
Yep. On the defense.
Yay!
Offside defense.
Yay.
Screw those guys over there.
Screw those guys from jumping off sites.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's what you get for jumping off sites.
That's what you get. You know what you get? That.
You got it. You know what you get? You got it. 2nd and 10?
2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for the Thunder.
2nd and 5, stupid.
I'm
Stupid head.
stupid. I'm a stupid head.
Thunder 45.
Whoa. You started the clock.
So,
let's see what we've got.
By the way,
going.
I don't know if you noticed this or not, but we have a new quarterback. Drew Fendrich is on the sideline. I think there was miscommunication there on the snap of the ball. Half of the offense moved, the other half didn't.
Offense, 5-yard walk-off, moves the ball to the 40-yard line. Repeat, 2nd down.
I am letting the clock roll down until it catches up with the field clock. Oh, he wants to run the ball. He wants to, and here we are online. I'm trying to talk, and I'm trying to talk so that we don't pick up everything that's said in the booth online because we are live.
Yeah, dude, I don't even care anymore.
I don't care either. I don't.
Hey, Steve. What's up, buddy?
Steve? No, stop. Stop. He's
That's
already
kind of like, dude,
he's dropped a couple already. I just, hey, you know what? Since we're all giving up here.
Clock's going to run out here.
I want to tell you both that I hate you. I hate you both.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. The Lincoln Way Patriots 30. Joliet Thunder.
Yep. Beginning of the 4th quarter now, everybody. Patriots up 30-0. Thunder really don't have a lot going on right now. We do have a new quarterback in. Looks like they've switched up the backfield a little bit. Trying to just get something going here. So we'll see what happens. At this level, at this level, it can be very discouraging and frustrating when you lose. When you're struggling to put things together, not even lose. It's one thing if you go out there and you play well and lose and get beat, but it's another thing if you go out there and look very dysfunctional, which right now the Thunder does look dysfunctional.
Yeah, as well as we've played in the past few games, this is not a good game.
Nah.
What am I looking for? Where is it? There
Couple
it
of
is.
Hall of Famers decided that they've had enough. They're going to head home. Got Ray Rudnick and one of the newest members, Frank Rizzo. 2 offensive linemen. Travel together, leave together. We used to go to the bathroom together all the time, too.
You guys did a lot together.
Semicircle around urinal number 1. That's all I'm saying.
Don't cross the streams.
We would all try to aim at the same exact little hole in the urinal cake.
Don't cross the streams.
I was the one that would
Can we
always...
say that on YouTube? I don't know.
I had more of a shotgun blast. I spread.
There's many reasons for that. You should shower more often.
Well, you know.
That was my second joke because I didn't want to say the first one I thought of.
I like how you did that on the fly.
Yeah.
A little ad hoc humor.
Woo! Ooh,
So
Lord.
now it looks like we're going to a more conventional offensive set. Oof. Yeah, that was not a throw. That was more of a shot put.
That looked like actually looked like a hook, like a sky hook.
Yeah.
It looked like you just sort of.
Yeah, but I will say that the pressure up front, the two guards in the center kind of stepped together, caught up three defensive linemen right in the middle, so that gave the quarterback a little more time. He was able to free himself a little bit. He did have DK deep, but I don't think he was open. I think he was covered pretty well. So that'll bring up third down and 10.
5. 3rd and 10?
Yeah.
Third and 10. What am I? Where am I? Matt Willis is the new quarterback.
So new quarterback is Matt Willis. Exactly. I was just going to say, if we're sitting there in the huddle and he's mumbling, I say, what's he talking about, Willis? What's he talking about, Willis?
Pro right split. X57 across.
Yeah.
Pro right what?
Cockeyed right. Back to that formation. Three trips right. Single receiver high on the left.
Whoa, and he's do-si-do.
Go.
Tuck it.
Don't stop.
He's
Run.
He's trying to get around a guy.
I understand that, but you don't. You keep running.
Keep
mister.
running, dude.
That's good enough for a first down. This is about, 12-yard gain?
That is the slowest
13-yard
fast
gain?
run I've ever seen.
Yeah, that looked like an Ivan Ortega run.
That
right
looked
there.
like me running with my 42-yard strides.
Matt Willis with the carry. The pressure came up. He stepped in between two defenders and just kept stepping forward. It's a nice pickup there. I like that play.
Oh,
he
that's
just cracked
wait
my
a minute. I'm wrong. That's not the 49. It's the 41. 46.
It's actually
is
the
what
46.
That's what I meant to say.
It's the 54. 54-yard line. Sorry.
That's
I'm
okay. It was
making
funny.
myself
It was
laugh.
funny. I've just heard it 42 million times from
Motion
you.
to the backfield. Motion to the backfield. And the handoff up the middle.
Oh, he
Cannot do
did some
that.
hand jiving with him.
Matt Willis tried to help knock the defender off of him. Loss of 6.
Looked like he was giving some high fives down there. What?
The loss of 6 on that play.
Oh. Let's see. Okay. So 2nd and 16.
Second down and 16 now.
And now it's on the
for
49.
Thunder. And now we are at the 49-yard line of the Thunder. Positive yardage, negative yardage. Positive yardage, negative yardage. I'm going to get a Big Mac when I leave
That's
here
like
today.
that. What?
I think I'm going to get a Big Mac on my way home.
Yeah.
Large Diet Coke, Big Mac, take my shorts off, drive
gonna go home
with
and
the
get a
windows
gyro.
open. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a gyro. 'Cause I'm
Let the
ethnic.
cool breeze hit me and my boys. I don't know what the communication is with the quarterback 'cause I can't hear, but God, he looks like a quarterback. Yeah. Nice celebration on the sack there in the semi-pro league with nobody watching.
Well,
Except for 16 people?
13 viewers.
13. We
We had
lost
13
3.
viewers. Yeah,
Sweet. It's probably all my family.
it was the sitting on the boys routine that we did.
Probably. I know my son would leave on that because he's done it at the gym.
He's old enough to go to the gym. Don't tell me how old is
Dude,
he?
that
How
kid's
old is he?
going to
How
own
old
his
is he?
own.
My-
He's going
do
to
you
own.
know my daughter's 15. and
What was the name of the gym in the dodgeball movie?
I have no clue.
Robo Gym?
Don't know.
My son Luke's going to own like a thing of Robo Gyms. Just read your book, do a little mental workout. Yeah. So,
Hoopity hut hut.
they're down in how many yards?
Oh,
19?
come on. come
There is
on. There's the
just
flag.
No way. There's just no way
The
they
f-
can be past the ball.
The flag is like 10 seconds after the play starts. He's calling it.
Sack on the play, but there is a penalty marker on the
Is it
field.
the do-si-do on the waist like this?
Oh, boy.
I do have a flag marker here. Is he going to call it? Yeah, he called it.
Penalty, offsides against the defense, 5-yard walk-off against the sack.
We got some talking.
Down,
We got some talking.
3rd and 14 for the Joliet Thunder with the ball
What
at
sack?
midfield.
So we 3rd and 19. Is it on the 50?
So now it's 3rd and 15. 3rd and 14. On the 50. On the 5-0.
Oh, man.
I can see that the offensive line is getting a little bit frustrated. There was a little bit of after the play activity going on with Carl Grant and the left tackle, and then that quarterback just threw a slant to the receiver who decided he didn't want to step in front of it and catch it. So it'll bring up a 4th down and 14.
Bring up 4th down.
I mean, how do you
It is 4th down, is it not?
wait, did you ask me how old my son was?
Yes, I did. You never told me because
I'm
you don't want
sorry.
people to know how old you are.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to say because that'll make me even older.
Well, my daughter is now 15 and
Yeah.
half.
Luke is 22. He'll be,
2 year old. Holy moly.
yeah, I know.
And I'm older than you. You
My
started
daughter
sooner.
Ashley my daughter Ashley is 26.
You started before I did. Man.
Ridiculous.
Man.
I have a 26,
Oof.
25,
Put
22,
a rubber band on it, man.
22,
Jeez.
17, 15. Hut.
Your youngest is 15?
What? I'm trying to field the football team. I got 6 more to go. I got a starting offense on the way. No, I'm kidding.
At the 12.
And a
Block
clip.
in the back.
No call.
Block in the back.
Was there a call on that one? Yep, there's a flag.
That's right. Let him run. Let him run. Especially if you want to. Stick your elbow right in his throat. Doesn't matter. It's coming back. Penalty on the field. There's going to be at least one block in the back. I'm sorry I didn't hear you ask the age because my daughter Lauren just texted me and
Over
said,
here, dude.
"Tell her how old Luke is. Tell him how old Luke is." Whatever.
The press box is over here. Why are you signaling to the other side?
He doesn't even know.
He does not even know.
No. Well, look how he walks. Either he's really, really hurt or he's got to poop so bad he's just holding it.
I think
like,
he's
oh,
a
man. Oh, gotta go to the bathroom so bad. So bad.
Anybody got a thumb I could borrow?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I guarantee he's got one of those.
Oh.
He's got one on deck that like is juicy.
Oh yeah, it's turtle in it. He is yo-yoing a turtle head.
Yeah.
What movie is that from? I don't remember. So we're only gonna get the one call, but it looks like they're calling the one you pointed out in the back here.
Talk about Austin Powers.
Could it be?
Yeah.
Was it?
And he's like, I've got a turtle on deck that can choke a donkey.
I remember that
It's got a
part.
turtle head poking out. Wow, they did get the first one.
Yeah.
And the second one and the third one, but I
So
guess
what
they
do we got?
decided we're going to go all the way back with the first one. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 10 for the Patriots. And I've really veered so far away from football right now, I don't even want to talk about football.
Not this game anyway. What is it on the 5?
10-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 10. Jet sweep. Excellent tackle. Excellent tackle right there. By number 27. Not Zach Peterson. 27. Nice little play. It'd be a 2nd and 10. Right at the 10.
We're on the ball carrier. Stop for no gain. Peterson on the stop. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, the Thunder sideline. Guys are trying to stay in it, but you can see that they're a little bit
Downtrodden.
discouraged as the result of the game so far. Yeah, the Patriots are undefeated. It's not like they came in here as a struggling team. They're a pretty good team. Oh, man. That's a nice little gain.
Oh, was there a fumble?
Nice little gain there after looked like it was going to be stopped in the backfield. So gain of about 7. So it's going to be a
Nice.
third down and 3.
When did you get that out to? The 17?
Yeah. 17-yard line.
I'm going to
Third down and 3.
I'm going to take a nap. Just let me know.
Yeah, I know.
Doobie doobie doo. I need a doobie doobie doo.
Fake the handoff there. I think he's looking
Hoye.
again. Yeah, there are some guys here that are getting some excellent pressure, but they just lack the speed to finish.
Yep.
You know, and that's those are in semi-pro. Those are some of the growing pains you go through. You have bodies, but unfortunately, they're not the bodies who are typically in those positions, such as a defensive end that can hunt down and kill quarterbacks. Because it's just you kind of take what you can get. And guys are also playing out of position. I'm sure that, you know, linebackers that go move down and play defensive line and stuff like that don't want to be there, but they're doing it, you know, for the betterment of the team to ensure that everybody gets to play.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that is a very positive thing, but at the same time, it can be very frustrating because you know that you were, you know, used to a different position. But semi-pro world, you fill in where you got to fill in, man. The handoff on a 1st and 10. It's a good run. Not too bad. Give him about 4 or 5 yards. Yeah, we'll talk at 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 for the Patriots.
Number 15, Deshaun Backus, the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 28-yard line, gain of 5, 2nd down.
More Thunder guys leaving now.
More Thunderlum.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button here
Why?
because I was talking just into the microphone.
Oh. Did you put yourself on solo?
I did. But that's because I am Han Solo.
You wish.
I wish. I do wish. Another nice gain
That's
on the
close.
running game there.
That is close.
It's gonna be very close to a first down if it isn't a first down already. So, looks like they're going to spot it. It's going to be a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Yep, 3rd and 1.
Spot the ball at the 32-yard line.
So speaking of Han Solo, in The Force Awakens, I shed a tear when Han Solo was killed by his son.
Don't say that. People haven't watched it.
Well, if you haven't seen it yet, sorry. Spoiler alert. But yeah, because Han was my guy, my favorite character in the Star Wars world.
I think he's a lot of people's favorite.
Yet I still haven't seen the Solo movie. Go figure. Wait for it to come out on cable so I can watch it.
In your underwear.
Well, I mean, if I have to wear underwear, I will. But
Oh, it's true. Well,
run
you have
by
daughters.
Ricardo
Oh, no, they don't
Williams
live at
for
home anymore,
out
do
of
they?
bounds. First, it'll be a first down for the Patriots.
Number 11, Ricardo Williams,
At about the
from
40.
quarterback keeper. Scores to the sidelines by number 40, Victor Mako. But the game is good for a first down, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Spot the ball at the Lincoln Way 40-yard line.
Yep. Well, at least they're keeping the ball on the ground, keep the clock moving. Just about 5.5 minutes left in this game. Couldn't be over fast enough for some of us.
Let's call it. And it was a good game today.
Yep.
You know, my hats off to the Lincoln Way Patriots, who blah,
And-
blah, 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 blah. Goodbye. Night. I'm out.
So does this mean that the Thunder's playoff hopes are squashed? Yes.
Don't know. Does it?
It does, actually. I think looking at the standings, we're pretty much at the bottom of the conference. But everybody just seems to be standing around. Are we playing or what? Finish. Thank you. Nice. Carter Williams sacked.
He
Sacked by the Thunder.
He shouldn't be in there. He's
Loss of 10.
he's staying down for a minute here.
Number 11, Ricardo Williams is sacked on the play.
So what are you taking away the 1 yard for? That's a piss poor spot because he fell down at the 30 and was touched down at the 30. Nobody touched him before that.
Oh, that was second down or second down now? Second and 18. Hey, Joe, would you like to dance?
We could dance.
Would you like to dance? Let's dance.
You want me to dance?
Hold me close. Oh, I like your musky cologne. It's really nice. I like the way your unshaven beard scrapes against my chin.
Jesus. I'm getting multiple texts. Ah, yes, okay. Steve Sleefgut texting me from the field.
What did he say?
Well, looks like that run might have gotten them back to,
Nope.
oh, no, I'm sorry. I was 5 yards off. So
Hey-o.
to be a 3rd and 14 now.
And we have a
for the
pretty good,
Patriots.
mist going here.
40-yard line.
Yeah, that's not really rain.
36-yard line.
It's crazy. It's just this kind of spray in the air. It's like
the suspended
it's like
mist.
Triple H walked out and just spit out a lot of water out of a huge water bottle. Tony Patak would know exactly what I'm talking about because Tony's the
Yeah.
man. Tony actually at halftime said that I was talking crap about him at some point. I don't remember talking crap. Maybe
Tonight?
just jokingly joking, but
Tonight?
yeah.
Well,
Unless that's what he meant.
No, last week. Yeah, last game.
I mean, I wasn't talking
2 weeks
crap.
ago, 3 weeks ago.
I was joking about him, but I wasn't talking crap. I only talk crap about receivers coach Chris Galano.
The boy's crap.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, and he fumbled it. Fumblerooski.
Oh. So Ricardo Williams was scrambling.
And
He ended
fumbled
up
himself.
dropping the ball, fumbled, but the ball rolls out of bounds prior to the change of possession, so they maintain possession. It'll be a 4th down and long. 4th down and 20 for
11, Ricardo Williams on the scramble.
4th down and 22 for the Patriots.
Out of bounds.
So
Lincoln Way remain in possession of the ball. It brings up 4th down.
and with this spray that's coming in, I'm sure that ball's very slickery.
Where's the ball in the 27?
So, yeah, on the 27-yard line, and it's going to be a 4th and very long. So, I think we're going to get this, if it's a decent kick, it's going to be a return for a touchdown. 2-minute warning, by the way. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in this contest.
By the way, I have this the scoreboard you see on the screen right now. It is the free version. Like I could buy it, and I think I'm going to eventually, but I can't figure out where to find the pay for it option because on this one, certain things are blacked out on the control screen, so I can't really control it. But one of the things it does is it skips a second. Like it'll go, 201, 159. It'll skip a second every now and then.
Short kick, very high kick. Get away from it. Poison, fire, move away. Run away from the ball, my friends. Ball will be down at the 41-yard line of the Thunder. They'll take over. 2-minute drill, boys. 2-minute drill. If we could score every 5 seconds, we can get back in.
We might have a shot. Or one of the famous, as yet to be seen, though, multi-touchdown play. So
Yes.
we do have a couple of multi-touchdown plays.
One is down at the Joliet Thunder 41. Where they
That's
take
why I don't
over.
sit up outside.
Yep, the Lincoln Way film crew, their camera's getting rained on. They do have it covered with plastic.
Which is what you do.
Hopefully it'll keep the camera from being damaged. You don't want to see anybody's equipment get damaged. Unless you're squatting and you sit on it, but then hey, what are you
Hi-oh.
gonna do? Zing!
Bada boom, bada bing. Let's go for a deep one.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Look
Might
at
as well. I mean, you've
3:59.
got-
What
yeah.
did you guys used to say?
6:59.
6:59.
6:59. George
6:59.
Sierra would call a 6:59 in this situation. He would hit DK. Oh, my goodness, deep. Takes time to do that, though. You have to block. Nice.
Ooh.
Perfectly timed play by the defender. I'm going to give him that one. That was a really nice play. Put his head down, made a beeline for the receiver, hit the receiver as the ball was hitting his hands.
Catch up, then look.
That Willis pass is incomplete.
So I don't know who this Matt Willis is,
He's
but he's a pretty good poise in the pocket. Seems to be a leader out there, from what I can tell, barking some sort of signals as the play right before the snap, as they're lined up, trying to get things going. But I like it. He looks the part. So when you're down by this many points and you're just struggling to make things work, it's hard.
it's not fun.
Yeah, no, it's extremely hard. But those dedicated few, they can find the positive in this, getting their work done, getting something positive out of it.
Oh, nice draw
Nice
play.
block. I don't know if you saw that block. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he's still down. Got a guy down. We have a
Carl Grant is down.
we have a
right
Lincoln Way
now.
Patriot on the ground.
Carl Grant is actually writhing. Looks like he's in pretty good pain there. Pretty bad pain, I should say.
Come on, Thunder, bring it back.
Timeout on the field.
That's not good.
Official timeout.
So a former teammate of Carl's, he came over and played with the Thunder for a couple of seasons, and he looks to be in pain.
Yeah, he was writhing around pretty good down there.
Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. Last 2 minutes of a game, you don't wish an injury at any point. You don't want to see anyone get hurt at any point in any game. And he's for those of you that don't know Carl Grant.
Are you
out
sure
there,
that's him?
yeah, he is a very in shape, well-maintained machine. He's one of those gym rats.
Somebody noticed.
No, he absolutely, yeah. No, this is a guy, honestly, he lives in the gym, man. He lives to be fit. He lives to be in shape. So, I'm thinking that it was some fluke play. I did not get to see it. I was watching the run, but I think it was some sort of a fluke where the guy's, something happened to his leg there, his knee or something, because he was holding his one knee. Do we have trainers down there? Taking a look at him. So
We have a Thunder player down there talking to him. I did not,
yep,
to be honest
Phil
with you,
Washington.
I did not
Good guy.
see our usual trainer here today, trainers. So I'm wondering if they didn't come in today. Legal. Gotcha.
being told that it was a cut block. Well, maybe it's not. It's not
No,
Carl Grant.
it's not Carl.
Oh,
I just
okay.
saw him.
Whew. That
Yeah.
was Carl was just standing up. I'm sorry. It looked like him initially, but I actually see Carl now in the huddle around the player who was down.
I don't see him.
Ooh, man. Okay, my mistake.
It's Lorenzo Hood. Hood.
Oh, there he is.
Lorenzo Hood.
He's jogging off.
He's running it off. He has actually had a knee injury in the past that I know of for sure. That's why he wears the brace on his left knee.
Yeah. Yeah, we did not see that play. We don't know what happened. But it looked, somebody said that it looked like a cut block.
And there's a coach from the Patriots reading the referees the riot act. Why is the ball there?
I don't know.
May I ask?
Why is the
Yeah.
ball there?
Why is the ball being spotted there at the
Hey, can you say something on the mic that what happened to the last play? What happened to the run?
The run was down at the 48-yard line.
The other 48. Wait, was there a penalty?
It looks like they may have called a penalty.
Was there a penalty? Can you ask the referee for a penalty, please? A penalty call? What was the call?
White hat. Was there a penalty called on the play?
Never mind. He's not. He doesn't care. So we are lost.
We do have, actually, we are just told by the head judge over here on the sideline that he did, in fact, call an illegal cut block, a chop block.
Ah, he called an illegal chop block.
Yep,
Okay.
there was a chop block. So that negated the positive yardage in the running, that last run.
All right, dude, you're up by 30 points. Chill the F out. See, this happens way too often with the Patriots.
Yeah, it happens with a lot of teams.
It happens with a lot of teams. I should be fair.
Yeah. Doesn't just
It's
happen.
but
yeah.
that I
the
like
clock
the
is going to continue to run. This game's over.
I like the intensity. But really, come on, you're up by 30 points, dude.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a point like that.
I did not see the last final that penalty call, so I apologize to everybody out there.
I didn't see it either.
I didn't see a flag.
I didn't see a flag.
Yeah, they obviously called something secretly between themselves and then moved the team back. So with that, the Thunder have unfortunately fallen to the Patriots 30-0. And I don't care what anybody says, you're not that good if you can't make your extra points. Ha ha. ha. But the
You're a
Thunder,
jerk.
a valiant effort today. They came out, they battled hard to the very end there. Even that last run was a good run, a good hard run. Unfortunately, it came way late. So
Well, they
Thunder
did
now
have
drop another game in
they
the
did
league,
have some
so
spurts of good plays.
I have them at 2-4. I don't know why 2-4, not 1 and they had 1 and
The
3 at the
website?
start of the game on the website, but I thought
They're
we were
not
2
giving.
and 3.
They didn't give us the preseason game. You have a fan.
Gotcha.
She wants your autograph.
Thank you.
She wants your autograph, dude. Give her the autograph.
So 30 0. The Thunder essentially knocked all right out of playoff contention. But we do have a couple of games coming up here. I do believe that the makeup game that was scheduled for the 18th
May not
is
be
rumored
played.
now that it may not have to be played because I don't think either team is in line for playoff implications or that need that game for playoff status or positioning. So unfortunately, we have to call this one what it was. It was a very poorly executed game
Yeah.
on one side, and the other team took advantage of
Total and complete.
a youth game. Our
A
team
youthful
that
team.
working hard. And look at Lorenzo Hood seems to be walking really well now. Guess he had his moment. Just saying.
You can
So-
say it again.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for listening. Really appreciate the support. We're doing things out here because we like to do it. So it was fun, despite the outcome of the game. So I guess, are we on the road next week? Are we doing the road game, or are we not doing the road games?
No, I'm doing the road games. I don't know. Are you going to be there?
Well, if it works out, next week we're back. We're back! So
I mean,
For Joe,
I'm doing it.
for
Next
Ivan,
week we are playing the Lions at Serpico
at
Field, is it?
Serpico. Yeah, Serpico's a rough one. I don't know. We don't have anywhere there. There is no booth.
There's no booth, but they do have
if
power.
we can set up on the sideline or
We-
in an end
and
zone.
if it's not going to rain, we can set up outside. If it's going to rain, there's no way we can set up outside.
Yeah.
So watch your weather forecast. We will let you know on our Facebook page on Joliet on Facebook.com/Joliet Thunder Football if we are going to be broadcasting or not. It really depends on the weather. They do not have a press box, so hopefully we will. We'll have some nice weather and we can broadcast from there.
Right. Well, once again, I want to congratulate the Hall of Fame inductees, the guys that showed up today. Thank you so much for being here. George Sierra, Orlando Hoye, Frank Rizzo, Bugsy. I asked him on the field, is it Carmouche? He said no, it's Carmouche.
Carmouche.
Yes,
Oh my
Carmouche.
God. How do you not know that?
I didn't. We call him Bugsy, or as I call him, Scrappy Doo.
Scrabadoo.
But it was great that they had showed up today to take in the festivities. And unfortunately, the win wasn't there. But this team is building, so onward and upward, moving toward the future. So thank you all for listening, watching, paying attention. We really appreciate it. Share, share, share. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye-bye.